Hello, people of the internet. It's Mr. B once again, and I'd like to welcome you back to Roll for Run. When we last left off, we got the dreaded Nat 1, and we had to go through the entirety of Pokemon Red using only a Ditto. That was not fun. And even now, I'm still just trying to edit everything together. But in the meanwhile, I can still do my runs, so let's see who is next on our list. So as always, it is time. I have my dice ready, the D12. We're still going to use it. If we get Ditto, then we'll just re-roll it. But, yeah, let's see who we get this time. Roll for run. Come on, focus you. Alright, that's a 6. Magmar! Nice to use the fire Pokemon. Hello, people of the internet. It is Mr. B once again, and I'd like to welcome you back to Pokemon Red version in one sitting. We have gotten the judgment of the dice gods, and today we got a mid-tier 6 roll, and we got our buddy matches here, the Magmar. Now, in all honesty, I am pretty confident in this one because Magmar, well, we don't use a fire Pokemon very often, but also Magmar has a very neat moveset. Now, him himself, he just has a bunch of fire moves, to be honest. I mean, he does get Smog for some reason, and he has Smokescreen, but he's got, like, Ember, he's got Fire Punch, and he's got Flamethrower, which is not a guaranteed move for fire Pokemon in Gen 1. There is surprisingly few that actually learn it. But not just that, he's got a nice variety of TMs we'll show you in the future, but his stats are pretty great as well. Now, his HP is only at a 65, so it's not fantastic. His attack, which is his best stat, is 95, so he's good for physical beatings. But he's also got an 85 special, so he can support his fire moves as well as some other moves he gets along the way. He only has 57 defense, which is his main weakness. His HP and defense aren't great, but his speed is 93, so he's actually above average, and it's going to work out pretty well. I mean, you saw how we handled Squirtle. The only thing I'm worried about is, being a fire Pokemon, he's not exactly going to have a niche at the end of the game, but he might do okay. I mean, Lorelei might wall us for a minute, but we'll figure something out, and like I said, Magmar isn't exactly limited. Like, he only learns fire moves and, like, Smog and Confuser and stuff, but he's got some interesting TM selections which make use of that attack stat, I guarantee you that much. And there's even some that take advantage of the special stat. So, yeah, I'm actually not too worried. I'm not even worried about Brock, to be fair, because I start with Ember, which is a special move, and considering both of his Pokemon have very bad special, I mean, even though they resist it, it's gonna do a bit more than Tackle, especially since, Geodude has Defense Curl, which only affects defense. They cannot modify their special status. So that is gonna really help out when it comes to, like, taking them on. I might not even have to level up too much. I mean, I'll battle the, bug catchers, but I think that's about it. I don't think I need much else. If anything, we're just gonna do our usual grab up 5 Pokeballs. And, let's just get moving. Now, my expectations are early game is going to be a little slow because we do start with 2 resisting types, but then afterwards we're going to get some interesting moves to work with, and the late game will start speeding up a bit. Blaine's not going to be an issue by the time we get to him. If anything, it's just Elite Four's Lorelei might be a wall because of her dual ice-water typings for most of her Pokemon. The ice alone is great, but the water makes it a little rougher. Good thing Dugong doesn't learn any water moves, so we can get up to Cloyster, and we could take advantage of his low special. But Slowbro, Lapras, they might be an issue. We'll have to see. But we'll worry about that later. Right now, we're just going to worry about actually getting the Brock first. But as you see, starting out with Ember is just a wonderful blessing. And we're leveling up fairly quickly as well because we are of the medium fast group. So we're not the fastest, but we should be fairly decent by the time we get to Brock. I don't know if I'm going to battle the junior trainer. I mean, the way things are looking, it's a possibility, but our level isn't going to matter too much because, unfortunately, Magmar is not meant to be gotten to like the 30s. So I'm not going to learn another move until level 36, and that's Leer. So we're going to have to focus on using TMs. Luckily, Magmar can use Mega Punch, so thank goodness we can get that from Mount Moon to deal with Misty. But yeah, it's going to be a little while before we start learning moves. But yeah, let's see how we do against the junior trainer because he's got a Diglett. So I'm not too concerned, actually. I think we could get through him just fine, and then we can take on Brock after we restore our PP, because, yeah, no, I want a little extra levels. I want to at least get to 10 if possible. Oh, we got 9. Let's just hope that Sandshrew isn't as bad, because all we could do is just spam Ember. But luckily it worked out. We're level 10. We have all the money we need. I'm going to give him a proper try, and then we'll see how that goes. If not, we'll do a little bit of leveling. I'll go back to Let's Mar and just do his second fight just to get a little extra experience if I can't get through this after a few tries. Alright, Brock, let's do this. Attempt 1. Of course, it's just gonna be spam Ember, so let's just see how it works. So, Ember, that's not too bad. That looks like a 6-hit KO, maybe. I might get the burn, which it's not gonna stay. Ooh, very nice crit chance. Yeah, Magmar should have close to like a 20% chance, maybe more like 19, but still, I'm getting a lot of crits. This is a good sign. I was gonna say, though, there are, of course, the chances that I can burn his Pokemon, which won't actually have too much of an effect because he'll just full heal them, but, you know, that'll waste one of his turns. Now, that's a problem. Onix is faster. So, I'm gonna get all of these Embers off, and then he's gonna destroy me with Bide. Yeah. So, that's already a bad... Ah, crud. I didn't mean to start the fight. I was gonna say, that's already a bad situation, because clearly if he outspeeds me, he's just going to spam Bide a lot and beat me that way, but we'll see. I'm gonna do it again, but he's already used Bide. Yeah. Now, let's not accidentally start that fight again. I'm gonna go back to Let's Mar and fight him real quick, or even just, like, if I come across any Kakunas, or, you know, I don't even need to worry about Kakunas. Any of the bugs will be fine. Because, look, yeah, nothing's going to survive one hit of this. And this will actually help, because each Pokemon is going to give me their stat experience, so that'll make me a little bit faster. Hopefully, that'll help me catch up to outspeed the Onix. If anything, I can also just level up on Rattatas and Pidgeys, because they do have a decent speed stat as well. But either way, we're going to try Let's Mar because he's here. And it's not too far off the path. It's a little annoying. We have to do this, but I need to be faster than Onix. It's just a fact. So, here we go. We're going to be spamming Ember because what else are we going to do? Luckily, that is more than 50% without a crit. So, Pidgey is down. That was the main threat. I mean, Squirtle's here, but was you know, at this level, Bubble? I'm not concerned. And Ember's doing about, I'd say, a 4th, maybe a little less. Maybe more like a little less than a 4th. So I'm expecting it to be a 5-hit KO. As long as he doesn't use too many bubbles, though, we should be fine. And Burn's gonna protect me if he uses Tackle, because Burn halves their attack, their attack, so... Bubble's doing about 7, but we already got the burn. It's a win. Matches is leveled up, and he's looking at 26 speed? Which means I might have a bad speed stat, actually. Yeah, I think I have a slow Magmar. Either I have a slow Magmar, or I have an above-average special Magmar. But then again, the attack is the same, so... there's no telling. I have no idea if this Magmar is a cruddy Magmar or I just got a slow one. Who knows? But I'm going to heal up and we're just going to run on back. If I see a regular Pidgey, of course I'm going to catch it, but yeah, let's just get moving. Well, there's a Pidgey. Pokeball. Pokeball. Thank you. Alright, any others will be, their lives will be forfeit. Fighting a Pikachu would be nice too. But I'm not going to mind the Kakuna. There's experience, so. Okay. I think I want to get my speed stat over, like, 28, actually, so I'm just going to spend a little time in here beating up Pidgeys and Rattata, because what are they going to do? They don't really have a match for me. There you go. Oh, how much was that? 29? Okay, we're good. Beautiful. Alright, I think that'll actually outspeed Onix now, so let's try this again. Boop, boop, and just gonna save. Second proper attempt at 31 minutes in game, and we're about 10 minutes in real time. Let's do this. It's still gonna be just spamming Ember, but maybe I'll outspeed Onix and that'll help. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get past the Geodude first, because it's all the same. There. Alright, do I outspeed Onix? I do, very nice. That's a nice crit too, that's about a third. Now he's gonna get his bite off, but I barely took any damage from Geodude, so I might survive it, as long as it's a 2-turn bite. And it seems to be. Oh, I don't know if I can take a tackle, but we'll find out. Oh, he wasted his turn to Screech. I did not miss. Brock is done. So not bad. So we beat him at level 12, and now we're level 13. Everything's looking a solid 31 now. Very nice. I am not going to waste my time with Bide. I do not need it. If anything, it's just going to slow me down. So I'm just going to heal up. Thank you. And for this situation, I'm going to say just grab a few potions. Yeah. A few potions and we'll get some antidotes just in case, because, you know, terrible things can happen. And now it's just going to be a simple walk until we get to Mount Moon, where I will get my Mega Punch, which will help me deal with the water types that will be coming in my near future. Luckily, I don't have to deal with any water types in Mount Moon, if I recall correctly. It's Rock Tunnel I have to worry about with the Slowpokes, so by then I should have Mega Punch and Body Slam, so we should be good for future waters. Misty's going to be the main issue. But as you can see, getting up to her is not going to be an issue at all. This is not... This takes no effort, as you can see here. It's all one hit with Ember. Now, to be fair, it's limiting to only have one move, but at least it has a decent amount of PP, so I don't think we're going to run out. Hopefully we won't. But yeah, let's get moving. First and foremost, as... Wow, Paris, come join us. When did I save? I'm gonna just restart. I realized that I saved before Brock, but, yeah, no. I'm not going back to get Pokeballs. That would just waste too much time. It would be faster just to do this, because as you can see, level 12 seems to be just perfectly fine with getting to that perfect level. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sell that Bide TM because I do not need it. There we go. And now I can buy some potions. Well, I'm going to buy 2 more Pokeballs. There. Then we buy some potions. That should be fine. And 3 antidotes. There you go. That's how we're going to do this. I do not need the Bide TM. Nothing is going to really stop me. There you go. If anything, thank goodness it's a fire move I'm stuck with and not like a tackle or something, because that could have been an issue, but this is actually super effective against anything we're going to really face. I mean, there's no real hikers that we have to battle in Mount Moon right now, and even if there was, I would get Mega Punch even before that, because, yeah, the only hikers that I really have to battle are out of the way. You would actually have to, you know, touch them on purpose, so it's not a big deal. But we're already back. I'm just gonna save in the center this time because no regrets. I don't need Vide, so I don't care. I don't care that I sold it. We're just gonna go. It's just always taking up room. It's only for the absolute worst Pokemon like Abra who only have teleport, so we should be fine. I'm in Mount Moon, gonna save right here. Alright. So we're locked in, no regrets. Let's do this. Hopefully next time we see a Paris, we actually catch it. Okay. And of course we're gonna grab our escape rope and rare candy because they're in the way. Stop being Zubat. And we want to go down this way because this will lead to that delightful punch. And now Magmar has a second move, and now I don't have to worry about PP anymore, and I don't even have to worry if I have to fight like a fire Pokemon or a water Pokemon. We can just use Mega Punch and get them out of our way. Geodudes, I'm still gonna have to use Ember, but it's not too big of a deal. They can't really do much, let's be fair. But they can be annoying. Can I get a Paris before I get to the rocket? The answer is yes. Okay. Yeah, just throw the Pokeball. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a problem. 5. There we go. Perfect. I don't even have a Pokeball wasting my time. I'm surprised he survived one Mega Punch, but well, there we go, we're good. And now I can just deal with the rockets and the Super Nerd in peace. There we go, 1, 2. Oh, I'm confused. Crud. Well, I don't have much choice in the matter. I didn't realize I got supersonicked, but it's fine. Let's try... There we go. Let's try Mega Punch on him. Because Magmar's attack is actually higher than its special, so... Not quite. Basically, almost the same as Ember, I guess. It's the stab does help, the same type attack bonus, but... it's fine. Please stop. And now for this guy, we're gonna just Ember it because Grimers are physical. Just Ember the Voltorb because what's it gonna do, and Ember the Coughing. And there we go. They're bulky Pokemon except for the Voltorb. So, Ember was the perfect answer. But now we are here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to fight Let's Mar first because I want to get a few more levels before we take on Misty because I don't even know if I outspeed Starmie. I want to say Starmie speed's around 38. Yeah, 37. I need a level. But that's fine. It's not going to be too hard. I'm not going to use rare candies, obviously, but I don't think Let's Mar's going to be too rough. If anything, I know there's Squirtle, but I have Mega Punch now, so all should be good in the world. So for Pidgeotto, I'm going to use Ember first, because I want to try to get that burn on him. That Quick Attack was nasty, though. I mean, 19? Yeah, it did about... Got 2 crits in a row, and did 2/3 of my health, basically. And now they're going to Sand Attack me, just to push it in my face. But there you go, Pidgeotto down. Fortunately, Matches has not been leveling up very much, so he's a little behind. Luckily, this is just an Abra, so it's a nice little calm down moment. And I punch the Abra in the face, as it should be. Rattata, please don't Quick Attack me. He did not! Mega Punch miss, though. Yeah, no, that Sand Attack was a very bad thing to happen to me, but I think we'll be okay. Let me try Mega Punch this time instead of Ember. Mega Punch is... Oh, that's... Well, that was a crit. That makes me think 4-hit KO with Mega Punch. Okay, 3-hit. I can just finish him off with Ember. He still did some nasty damage with his crits and everything. And, yeah. I am still woefully without health. So, let's just Mega Punch the Abra and miss. Please stop missing the Mega Punches. I mean, the Abra's not fine, but if I miss it on Rattata, that's gonna be terrible. Okay, Mega Punch the Rattata. Good, I didn't miss this time, and it's not quite one hit. But they waste their turn with Tail Whip. I'm just gonna do the Ember for the confirm. Alright. Now lastly is gonna be Squirtle. I'm not too worried. We'll use Mega Punch. Less than half. Bubble's doing 6. Crud. I have to hope for a crit or a Tail Whip or something. Well, there's the Tail Whip. And let's do Ember to finish him off. I got a 1 in 256. Yep, Ember has a 100% accuracy. I got a 1 in 256 glitch. Lovely. I always love getting the misses I can do nothing about, but what can you do? For those who are unfamiliar, there is a random number generator that decides if you hit a move or not. It basically assigns the numbers between 1 and 255, and a move's accuracy, like, it depends, like, as long as the move gets the lower number than the number that's specified for that move, you hit. So, like, for example, a 100% accuracy move is 255. But the thing is, when it gets the same number, because you can still get 255, it counts that as a miss. So it is a very, very small percentage, but yeah, you can still technically miss in Gen 1 because the random number gods are just mean to you that day. And the sand attack is not helping my situation. Yeah, no. The problem is, I could technically level on the horsey here, but I don't know how well we're gonna do. It's about half, so it's not terrible, but you can't guarantee Mega Punch will hit is the problem. It's got really cruddy accuracy is the problem. Let me take on the girl with the Goldeen. That might give me a little more. Mega Punch, less than half. Okay. So I'm level 18 now. Obviously, I'm not taking on Misty yet, but maybe at level 18, Let's-Mar will be a little easier. Let's see. At least maybe it'll make Pidgeotto consistent, because that's the issue right now. Okay, so now we're at level tied. Mega Punch. That hits, and it does about less than a half, but that's gonna make it a 3-hit KO. And I don't even have to use Mega Punch for the last one, I can just Ember it. They're still doing a lot of damage, about half my health gone. Even more with a quick attack. Sorry, had to take a sip of tea. Abra's gonna be free, so don't need to worry about Abra. Rattata, I'm hoping... he gets a quick attack off. Now please, Mega Punch hit. Okay, that's a 1-hit KO, no crit. Very nice. Please don't miss Squirtle. I did not get hit with a sand attack. Okay, Mega Punch. That was a crit. He used Tail Whip. Let's try Ember to finish. Beautiful, there we go. Alright, now we're level 19. Still not learning any moves, but at least we got past him, and Nugget Bridge should be no issue whatsoever. I don't even have to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm just gonna potion a couple of times, and we're just gonna run through with our Embers, because, yeah, it's a bunch of bug catchers and lasses. I mean, I do not really see a concern here. Because as you can see, even the Pidgeys... Well, the Nidorans are taking 2 hits, and the Pidgey might have been a crit, but still. I mean, there's nothing here particularly threatening. And Ember does last a while, so... There we go. I'm just gonna punch the Pidgey. Oh, come on, stop missing. I missed 2 Mega Punches in a row, which is terrible considering it has 85 accuracy. I mean, I should only be missing like 1 in, what, 6 times? I shouldn't be missing 2 in a row. Either way, we're done with Nugget Bridge. Now let's deal with the Rocket, and with Ekans, I'm just gonna Ember, gonna punch the Zubat, and we're good. I didn't want to do more than that, though, because I do have to fight at least 1 hiker, so I wanted to make sure that I had the Embers to dig them on. Because I want this elixir, clearly. So, first off, the Machop's going to take Mega Punches. If I stop missing 2 in a row, and then we're going to Ember the Geodude. And luckily, that was a 2-hit KO. Now, give me the elixir. Thank you. Now, actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to battle the hiker here as well, and that reason behind that is because that boy up there is guarding Seismic Toss. If I can get Seismic Toss, that could make a big difference, because, you know, that's some more moves. So, let's do this. I'm gonna Ember the Geodude, Ember him again, Ember this one, Ember him again, Mega Punch the Machop, and now I'm forced to Mega Punch, which means in a second I'm gonna struggle, but as you can see, I've got some decent attack, and I'm not too worried. In fact, I'm not even gonna recover my PP, I'm just gonna save here. I think Struggle will let me beat this guy, because he just has Nidorans, I think. And then I'll have Seismic Toss to use on that girl's Pokemon, the lastest Pokemon with all the Oddishes, so we should be good. Yeah, Struggle 1 hits the Rattata, and it's a 2-hit on the Ekans. And we're good. And there's TM19 Seismic Toss, which I'm going to use immediately, just to have something. And to be fair, that might be super effective against Misty. We're going to have to compare it between Mega Punch and Seismic Toss. But now, Seismic Toss is doing over half to these Pokemon, so... yeah, Staryu at least would probably be a 2-hit KO if I stop missing. I think that Pidgey managed to get a Sand Attack off me. Either way, let's deal with Bill real quick. Alright, buddy. Okay. And now we're going to have the SS ticket. Thank you very much. Now, are we able to beat Misty? Considering I have Seismic Toss that ignores defense, I think that's a distinct possibility now. Because, Misty likes to spam X defense, so let's see. I'm going to save right here. An hour and 21 minutes in-game, 25 minutes real-time. Let's see how well we do against Misty using Seismic Toss. I mean, level 22 would be possibly a 2-hit for Staryu. And it is! And she wastes her turn with an X defend. There we go. I gotta double check here, but I was pretty sure I was hit with a Sand Attack earlier. Yeah, Seismic Toss is a 100% accurate move. Okay. Starmie, let's see. Is this going to be a 3 or 4 hit? Oh, she gets her Bubble Beam off. Luckily, my special ain't so bad, but that did over half. Ooh, this is a 3 hit. Okay, that's fine, actually. That shows me some possibilities here. But what I'm going to do right now, actually, is I'm going to go to Vermilion. Or at least I'm going to beat this guy so I can get the Dig TM. Maybe I'll level up. Because if I can outspeed Starmie, which that might do it. 52, I'm not sure, but we can see. Maybe that'll help, because if I can outspeed Starmie, it's a possibility. So let's see. That's 1 level, and that level might have been enough. So let's try this again. Hopefully Staryu just wastes its turn again with, like, X defend and doesn't do anything else. Okay, let's see. Just don't use Water Gun right off the bat, please. Okay, Seismic Toss. Water Gun right off the bat. Oh well, Seismic Toss. Okay, now let's see if we outspeed Starmie. This is the important thing. I do not, but she used Water Gun, which gives me a possibility. If she uses, well, yeah, no. I was gonna be like, if she didn't use Bubble Beam and just used Water Gun, it would be a possibility, but I don't know how likely that's gonna be. We're gonna try one more time, but yeah, no, this ain't looking good. I need to outspeed, so I'm gonna come back. I'm not going to waste the rare candies because, you know, the later in the game, the harder it is to level up, so you're gonna want to save that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to head to Vermilion. We're going to go onto the SSN. I'm going to get Body Slam, which will help. And then I'll be heading back. I'm actually going to battle this trainer because they have a level 20 Butterfree, so there we go. Some nice experience, and a Butterfree should give some decent speed EVs, I think. Or speed experience points. It's not EVs in Gen 1. And don't mind the Pidgeys. Very nice. Got another level, so... The only issue with this situation is I'm going to have to walk all the way back to Cerulean, or... Well, I guess I could dig back, but, you know, I'm going to have to come back here to fight Surge, so... Either way, let's go to... here. Thank you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, we want to go in this room for Body Slam. This kid only has a Nidoran, so he's not a concern. And then we have the Body Slam TM, which I'm going to use right now. Yeah, I'm gonna battle her too, because I need a little more experience. Just to, like I said, we got outspeed. So let's see if we can manage it. In fact, I'm gonna go in this room. No. How about this one? I've learned that the older gentlemen, not you, the older gentlemen have a lot of money, so it's nice to beat these ones up. And Ember. There we go. Okay, 25. I'm at 57 speed. Let me see. Let me see if I'm correct here. How much does the gentleman give you? Yeah, 1,300. Yeah, they give a lot of money. Either way, I'm good with that. I'm gonna head this way, and let's just use a potion to make sure we're at max before we fight. What's wrong with my mouth today? Before we fight rival number 3. So let's see how he does this time. So I don't have to rely on Mega Punch anymore. I can just use Body Slam. That did like 80% without a crit, so this is looking much better. Very nice, and that's going to increase my speed too. Eradicate, just same thing, Body Slam. That was a one-hit KO. His higher attack is showing. Kadabra, it's not even a question. Unless I get a 1 in 256 miss, it's going to be a one-hit KO. As you can see there. And he gives me some special experience. Wartortle, let's see Body Slam. Almost a one-hit, but that was a crit. And he got the paralysis too. He got a bubble off, but who cares? Even if it slows me down, he's paralyzed, so there we go. Alright, so Rival Battle 3, much easier than Rival Battle 2 now that we have all these moves. Gonna get the Cut HM. Very nice. Now, fun fact, we don't actually have to go back to Battle Surge right away. Now that we have the Cut HM, I just have to beat Misty, and beating Misty will let me be able to go to the Rock Tunnel, and then we could just get back to Vermilion by using Saffron City as a shortcut. So, we'll be back, just not as soon as you think. We're going to actually do a little more traveling first. So I'm going to grab the bike voucher from this fella right here. Okay. Thank you. And of course, his room is a dig spot, so we're digging back to Cerulean. I'm healing up, and we're going to try Misty one more time. So, let's see. We're at 1 hour and 40 minutes, in-game time, 31 minutes, real time. Let's see how this one works. So, this shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to actually use Body Slam this time instead of Seismic Toss. And that's just one hit KO. Beautiful, matches, beautiful. Now, I'm going to use Body Slam on Starmie, do outspeed. I outspeed. And Body Slam did about 85%. She got the paralysis off. It was a crit, mind you, but yeah, she got Bubble Beam, but she's paralyzed now, so as long as I don't miss. Yeah, there we go. That's a much better Misty. I just needed a few more levels. But now that we've got Misty done, I'm going to get my bike, because this time I remember. And then I'm going to buy some repels, because we're just going to continue on the path. So, what's a good number? 15? 15, and I'm going to sell Bubble Beam and the Nugget because Bubble Beam is useless and, well, Nugget's a Nugget. So get rid of Bubble Beam. Thank you very much. Because obviously a Magmar is not going to learn that. Did I heal? No, I didn't actually. Let me heal. Okay, so yeah, we're skipping Surge. We're going to go straight to Celadon and Erica, who will be much easier. But, yeah, first we're going to have to get through the Rock Tunnel. But now that I've Seismic Toss, Rock Pokemon just don't matter at all. So with this girl, I'm just going to spam Ember because she just has a bunch of Grass Folk. So you can see here, fairly simple. And we're going to just head on up and around. This kid's just going to have bugs, so same thing. Ember is a wonderful move to start with. I mean, that's why some of the other non-evolving, like, guys like that aren't as good, because, like, they are walled hard by Brock. I think Electabuzz starts with Thundershock, and we know Jinx only starts with Pound. So, Magmar has a distinct advantage. I wonder if we're going to catch up to those, though. I mean, I haven't done Electabuzz yet, but I've definitely done Jinx. But let's go through Rock Tunnel. Like I said, I still have this memorized, so Should be as simple as spamming Seismic Toss on that Cubone, and then Body Slam. Ooh, maybe Seismic Toss. Ooh. No, just Slowpoke has a lot of health. Okay, Slowpoke walled me a little bit, but that's fine. Because there we go. Up and around, and... yeah, okay. I just had to remember which part of the tunnel I was in at the moment. But there you go, that Slowpoke went a lot easier. Now follow the wall, and we shouldn't have too much issues at that point. I mean, we're going to have the hiker that self-destructs, but that's going to be the only main issue. I mean, I am paralyzed, though, which does kind of suck, but matches can make it work. But let's see. Let's get the rappel back on. Thank you. So up and around to avoid trainers. Stick to the left, up. Stick to the ceiling of this one. Very nice. And then this is the last. We can just dodge. And here's the hiker. Just as my rappel wears off, I'm going to save, so I won't waste a rappel just in case I have to reset. Because having paralysis is going to cause an issue. So let's see how well we do. I'm going to just start spamming... I was going to say start spamming Seismic Toss, but then... yeah, he started with self-destructing twice. That's a little rough. Oh god, just come back. There you go. Just use the rappel so I don't have to deal with them. Okay, let's try this again without the immediate self-destruct, eh? There you go, that's one. I can survive this. If he doesn't self-destruct, we're good. Ugh. I can make this work, and it's not even a question of level, it's just a question of will here. And I know, I could just go back and get the paralysis removed, or I could just keep spamming Seismic Toss until I win. I prefer to spam the Seismic Toss. I'm gonna give it a few more tries, and then we'll see what I'll do then. Can you stop self-destructing? Thank you. Just spam Defense Curl. Stop being paralyzed. I got 2 paralysis and a 1 in 256 glitch. And apparently this is the one I win, but 2 paralysis and a 1 in 56 glitch right after each other? That is terrible. Either way, he's done. He's the worst one. I do have one more trainer fight, but, you know, she's gonna have Oddishes and stuff like that. I wanted to use the rappel. Thank you. Okay, stick to the sides. A little faster than I'm used to, but yeah, this is gonna be easy. Just spam Ember. There, nothing she can do about it. I mean, I'm gonna have to deal with being paralyzed, but there it was. Just delaying the inevitable. Give me that max ether. Let's heal in here, because no more paralysis. There we go. Actually, no. I was going to think about buying potions and stuff, but I don't need to. I'm going to Celadon, where I can get fresh water for cheap. And, yeah, this guy ain't gonna be no issue, because we have Body Slam. So, problem with not beating Surge is I'm not going to have Fly, but that's fine, because I can beat Erica... Well, I'm gonna think about the order of how I want to do this. You know what? I want to go to Saffron City right away, actually, now that I think about it. So, first and foremost, I'm just going to heal here, just so I have that on my list. We're going to go to the Celadon Mart, and I'm going to do the usual stuff. I'm actually going to buy a Pokédoll just in case. I don't know if I need it, but I want it just in case. And then we only need 1 fresh water because... well, I want a bunch of fresh waters, but that's besides the point. We don't need to get anything from the TM girl, so this should be fine for now. That's good. Just a little bit of healing for the road ahead. I don't think I'm going to need any vitamins right now. I'm going to grab the Fly HM just so I have it on me and I can teach it to Pidgey and just get rid of it. So here we go. Thank you. Use it on Pidgey. Come on, stop doing that. There we go. And unfortunately, I can't just fly back, but we should be good. I'm going to cut this, and we're going to head to Saffron right now. I know we could probably take on Erica with Ember, but trust me, you want to get this done and over with as quick as possible. And if you want to do that, you visit our friend Mr. Psychic. And fun fact, people, Magmar is compatible with Psychic. One of the strongest moves in Gen 1. Magmar has full access. So we're going to replace Mega Punch, which has become completely obsolete. And now with Psychic, I mean, there's really nothing they can do. It's by far going to be the strongest special move I'm going to have until I get Flamethrower at level 55. So let's deal with Surge real quick. Like I said, it was just going to be a quick little trick from Saffron. So here we go. Let's just hope we can get through this part really quickly, because I really hate this part. Thank you. Come on, just give me the switch. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Thank you. So, not too bad. I did not mean to push that. Okay, we're at 2 hours and 12 minutes in game, 39 minutes real time. Let's see how we do against Lieutenant Surge. Now, I know this is such a strange concept, but I'm just gonna spam Psychic. That didn't one-hit KO. You know what? I am underestimating the fact that these Pokemon actually have decently high special. So let's just Body Slam Pikachu. There you go, that's a one-hit KO. And let's see how Raichu does while I take a sip of drink. And that's a crit. And we're good. Unfortunately, even though we can learn Psychic, though, we cannot learn Thunderbolt, so it's a bummer, but we should be okay. I'm gonna do what we did before and just dig right here. And now we're back in Celadon. I'm gonna heal up, and we're gonna deal with the Rockets right now with Psychic, because why not? They're gonna be super easy. Or I could just even use Body Slam on things like the Rats and the Zubats. If anything, I only need the Psychic for Giovanni. I don't really even need Seismic Toss anymore, to be fair. So what I'm going to do, actually, is grab this PP up, and I'm going to use it on Psychic. Because Psychic is going to be one of our mainstay moves. So I'm going to want to make sure it's as full as possible. We don't have to worry about Double Edge, so that's nice. Let's get our rare candy. And we're just going to do what we normally do, which is get the lift key and yada yada. Such a predictable place. It was so frustrating as a kid because it moves so slow, but gotta love a speed up button, right? Okay, Match's health is increased, and let's battle this Rocket. Psychic. And Psychic. And we're good. Give me the key. Thank you. And now we just go back up to the next floor, as always. Make sure to get our nugget. There we go. Want all the money in them. Just as simple as this. Kind of love when you were a kid and you couldn't figure this out right away. Or because the Game Boy screen was so small, you couldn't see how it moved. But that ain't my problem anymore. My problem is my impatience. So we're going to use that iron, get Match's defense up because he really needs it. And as far as the Sandshrew crew, we're just going to spam Psychic a few times. And Body Slam to finish? There you go. And it should be... I'm going to use Body Slam on this guy because I kind of want to keep his Psychics for Giovanni. There we go. And now we're going to use my last potion just to get out of my inventory, and then we're going to use the fresh water. Beautiful. So now we're at Giovanni. We're at 2 hours and 25 minutes in game, 43 minutes in real time. We're not breaking any speed records, but we're starting to speed up now, so... Onyx, we're just going to Psychic. He's down. Psychic the Rhyhorn, and then Body Slam to finish. Kongus Kong, Psychic? Okay, it's still going to be a 2-hit, but that ain't too bad. And there we go, Giovanni's done. We got the Self Scope, and we can get out of here. And now I can heal, and we can battle Erica, which should be just an absolute piece of cake. So let's just cut this. And she's gonna be such a piece of cake, I'm just gonna walk forward, because I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that I have Ember and she has really weak grass Pokemon defending her. Unless they use Wrap a bunch, like evil creatures. Or Paralysis. No. Yeah, I'd rather fight Giovanni again than deal with that. So we're just gonna spam Psychic again. And before I run in all willy-nilly thinking it's an easy fight, I also gotta remember they can make it a slow fight. So give me that Silph Scope. Let's dig out again. Heal up. Thank you. And this time we're gonna save before I run forward, because they're still easy fights, but yeah, Bellsprout and Wrap is terrible. I don't have to worry about Execute or Oddish, but Bellsprout is terrible. So there we go. Now I can just spam Psychic. And that's a little better, because they are still poison types and thus weak. And this girl, I can use Ember on her Oddishes. Shouldn't have used on the Bellsprout, but I did anyway. These ones are actually weaker, I suppose. We're gonna cut this down. And this girl, we're gonna Psychic the Weepin' Bell, Psychic the Gloom, and Psychic the Ivysaur because they're a little stronger. So now that we have Erica in our sights, 2 hours and 32 minutes in-game, 45 minutes in real life. Let's see how well she does. I do not have much faith in her. I have Psychic and I outspeed her. Yeah, that's 70%, and I lowered her special, so her Razor Leaf ain't gonna do anything. Now she's got me bound, but I can finish off with Ember. Not a big deal. Tangela, I'm gonna have to use Ember, or actually I can use... No, I'm gonna use Ember. I'm like, I can use Body Slam, but Ember's actually gonna be that's a one hit because I crit, so good thing I picked Ember. And Vileplume, we're just gonna go with Psychic again, see how well that works out. About 70%. Mega Drain is not gonna do enough to offset another Psychic, so we're good. And that's Erica. Pretty easy fight. You only need her to get strength, so you don't necessarily need her right now, but it's good to get her out of the way. She is my easy gym. And now we're going to fly back to Lavender Town, and we're going to take on the Pokemon Tower. I'm going to put some stuff away first, but yeah, we're going to deposit the Helix Fossil, because of course we are. SS Ticket. We want Cut out of there. Fly, and that Lift Key. There we go. And now let's take this on. I know I haven't spent really any money right now, but I'm kind of saving it for Saffron. When I actually go in there to do Silph Co, I actually buy stuff, but right now we should be fine. This is Let's Mar Part 4. So let's see how well he does with his 25 Pidgeotto. I'm going to use Body Slam. We outspeed. I mean, I am now 9 levels higher, so it's expected. Unfortunately, they got a Sand Attack off after surviving 1 Body Slam, but they barely survived, so hopefully the rest of it should be fairly similar. Matches is now 35, 80 special, 79 speed, 80 attack. He's doing pretty good. It is just that defense that's kind of iffy, and his of course his HP ain't that great too, but it's fine. It's average. Okay, for this Execute, let's try Ember. Or maybe I should have gone with Body Slam. Let's see. I missed both. Both of them are 100% moves, but they both missed. Okay, Body Slam wasn't a one-hit KO, but it did paralyze. So they're like at, what, 3% health? Ember finishes it. Kadabra, we're going to use Body Slam and miss again. We're going to use Body Slam again. There we go. I am very annoyed by this. Sand Attack is the worst move ever. Wartortle, let's do a Body Slam. Okay, very good. That's about 60% no crit, so it should be a 2-hit. And I missed. And Water Gun's doing like 15 or something. There we go. And easy fight. Let's Mars done. So now we should be relatively okay. I can use Psychic on the ghosts, so I'm not really going to be stopped by anything. Just make sure to use the repels, because I keep forgetting that. But yeah, let's just put Psychic up top, because we're going to be spamming that a few times. I mean, heck, I could fight the other Chandlers, but I don't think it's necessary. Gonna use that HP up right now, though. There we go. Matches health is up. And then free healing here. Beautiful. I think this is a nugget. It is. Thank you. And now just the 2 battles I have to fight with 1 Ghastly each, so not an issue. And finally, I can learn a move, Leer, which I'm not even wasting my time with. Beautiful. Alright. And 1 more repel should do the trick. Alright, last Ghastly. Psychic, and we're good. Get the rare candy, and Marowak I'm not even going to save, because I'm going to just use Psychic twice. Yep, and that's how it works. Now for the rockets, I think you understand what I'm going to go for, but I'm gonna use Psychic. I know it's a brilliant tactic I've used quite often, but I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So yeah. I'm going to run out of Psychics, but it's not going to be too much of an issue because I can Body Slam Rattata. And there we go. Very easy. Mr. Fuji is safe. No need to worry. We have freed Cubone's mother. So all is good in the world. Now we can head back to Celadon, and we can head to Fuchsia, which should be super easy because I have Psychic. So let's do this. If anything, we're, of course, going to wake up the Snorlax. But as always, we're just going to run away because we do not need to fight him. And just like him, we do not need to fight anything else in this route. I mean, there are a bunch of poison Pokemon I could totally fight, but I don't need it. I think at this point we're good on levels, and I have Body Slam for the Psychics, so it all works out. I'm just going to get in the Pokemon Center. There we go. Now, let's see how we're looking. Yeah, no, this boy is tight. His only issue is defense, and that's not going to be a real problem against his jugglers. It's only going to be an issue against Koga himself, and not even that much, because only the Wheezing self-destructs, if I recall correctly, so I just need to get past these guys without getting, like, poisoned or something. Which shouldn't be too hard, I hope, but, I mean, they're annoying by design, so there you go. I got the poison, but that's fine. I've got antidote for poison, I just don't have any things for, like, paralysis or anything like that. So here we go. We're going to use the antidote that I made sure to have extras of. We're going to use 2 fresh waters to get us to top. I'm going to save. It's 2 hours 57 minutes in game, 51 minutes real time. Yeah, I'm not beating the speed record here, but let's see if we can get around 4 hours or under it even. Psychic on the first coughing. It is 1 level weaker than me, but that was a 1-hit KO. No crit necessary. I'm gonna take a victory sip. Okay, Psychic on the muck. Looks like a 70%. He wasted his time with an X attack, so another Psychic for the KO. It crit, but it didn't matter. Coughing. Well, we already saw what happened in the first one. I don't think much difference gonna happen. Yep, 1-hit KO. It definitely wasn't a range. Alright, now we can learn another move. Confuse Ray. I'm actually going to take that just in case, and we're going to replace Seismic Toss because it's already outlived its usefulness. Because I can just use, like, Psychic on ghosts. So, yeah. It did its job, but we're good. And now we're just going to Psychic the Wheezing. If he self-destructs, I might lose, but yeah, no, he did not self-destruct, and as long as Psychic doesn't miss, it did not, that's Koga. Very nice and easy. Now we can just go to the Safari Zone and get Surf and Strength, and this time I will actually remember to turn in the dang teeth. So let's just head there real quick, and then we can go bug the Sylph building. Of course, I'm just going to save Blaine for last, because might as well. I mean, he's the fire gym leader anyway. I mean, it's not going to cause much issues, but I generally go in order if I can, so we should be okay. Just let's go through here really quickly, grab the full restore, of course, and the protein when I get to it. I remember it's not the first ball I see next, but the second one. Almost there, almost there. Yeah, we're fine. Skip that. Tauros? Really? First Pokemon I see is a Tauros? You know how likely that is? That is No. That is ridiculous. Tauros is super rare, and he's gonna be one of the guys we do soon, hopefully. He's one of the better ones, too. But that was interesting. I'm surprised we saw him as the first encounter. But now we have the gold teeth. And don't need to repel at this point, just give me Surf. Thank you, and as I've mentioned before, we can dig out of here. Beautiful. We're back in Celadon, but doesn't matter, we're flying to Saffron. There we go. We're gonna take on the Sylph building. There's nothing really important inside it, so it's just gonna be a straightforward trip. I'm not gonna get any TNs or anything, because there's nothing in there I need. So first and foremost, we're gonna want to go to floor 5, just to get the card key. Thank you. Yeah, I just double-checked. There's no... Yeah, I don't get Earthquake, so we're good. I definitely don't get Swords Dance, which would just make Magmar ridiculous, but we should be good. Psychic on the Arbok, and all is wonderful in the world. Thank you for the card key. And now to floor 3. I went that way just... That's floor 3! Okay, that's a little ridiculous. I didn't realize that just led straight to floor 3. Alright, beautiful. And I've already established there is a heal spot right here. I'm out of room for items. That's actually bad. That's toxic. What can I get rid of? Oh, crud. I can get rid of that. And the antidotes as well. Okay, what are you? Hyper Potion. Okay, I can use that if I need it, but we should be good. I'm gonna get free heals from here just so I don't waste anything. I mean, it's just gonna take an extra minute, but as you can see here, it's not an issue. Thank you. I'm not going to be getting any extra items, so I should be able to just get what I need and get out. And to be fair, Giovanni doesn't even drop me anything, so I don't really need anything. I'm just here to battle Letzmar for the 5th time and Giovanni, so I am saving. 3 hours and 11 minutes. 56 real time. Let's do this. Letzmar, of course, he's going to start with Pidgeot, who has evolved. So I'm going to start with Body Slam. He uses Quick Attack. It's about 18, not too bad. I'm not going to get the crit, but Body Slam, wow, that was a crit. I mean, I wasn't going to get the paralysis, is what I meant to say. So I'm going to use Psychic on Pidgeot because, yeah, he's got a bit bulkier than last time. Growlithe should be as simple as a Body Slam, I think. Yeah, there you go. That's a crit, so I don't know if that was meant to be a one-hit, but it still worked out. Execute, we're going to have to use Amber. Not quite a one-hit, but close. And now we're paralyzed, because the gods hate us. There you go. Luckily, I did get that full restore from the Safari Stone, so I'll use that after this fight. Okay, level 41, Alakazam. We get to level 43, we'll get Fire Punch, so looking forward to that. Okay, Side Beam does about 30, not too bad. Body Slam, one hit? Not quite. Wow, we are edging each other. And I might... Nope, a crit makes sure I actually lose it. Okay, hopefully this time I won't get a paralysis from the Execute. So let's see. I'm going to use just Psychic right off the back on Pidgeot. Less than half, but his special fell, and he wasted his turn with Whirlwind, so maybe this will be a 2-hit? It is. I mean, that was a crit, but I was pretty sure it was going to be a 2-hit regardless. Alright, Body Slam Doggo. Does this time it 1-hit? Okay, not quite. So, not quite the raw power I need. But that's fine. 2-hit ain't bad. He did nothing anyway. He just roared. Execute. The annoying one. Let's try Body Slam first. Okay, that's about 50%. And he's paralyzed, and he gets paralyzed. So, beautiful. 3-hit KO, unfortunately, because it is a range, apparently. But there we go. I am going at Alakazam with full health and not paralyzed. And, of course, level 41 as well. So, Alakazam, I'm going to see if I can Body Slam you first. I accidentally used Psychic, which barely did anything, because of course it did. But Alakazam wastes his turn with confusion and critted for 50. Ow. Body Slam knocked him out. I can't believe a misclick there. That's fine. We got Blastoise. I'm gonna try Psychic because his special might be lower. That was a crit, so maybe not. Okay, we're gonna try Body Slam then. And he's gonna spam me with Bubbles, which lower my speed, which is lovely, and they're doing some decent damage. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a 3-hit KO no matter what, so... Ow, I critted! I didn't expect Blastoise's Bubble to be an issue. But there we go. Letsmar is done. Now I can get the Lapras. I forgot to trade in the Teeth for the Strength. Again. Wait, I don't need... I can use Hyper Potion on this guy. Why do I keep forgetting these important things? Because this is actually life or death sometimes, and I just keep forgetting them. Either way, this rocket was done fairly simply. No issue. Gonna save just before Giovanni, 3 hours, 17 minutes in game. 59, well, basically an hour at this point. So let's see how well we do against Giovanni. He's gonna start with Nidorino, I'm gonna start with Psychic. And at 5 levels higher, that was in fact a 1-hit KO. Now we have Kangaskong. I'm going to use Body Slam to save my Psychics because there is going to be a Rhyhorn and a Nidoqueen on the way. They're going to use Rage, so they're literally wasting the turns. They're stuck doing that. So it's going to be 3-hit KO, but they're not going to do a lot of damage with Rage. Okay, now Rhyhorn. The main reason I wanted to keep Psychic, let's use Psychic. Okay, about 80%. It's still going to be a 2-hit KO, but that's fine. That leaves me 2 with Nidoqueen, and she's actually weak to Psychic. Alright, Nidoqueen, here she is. Let's see how well she takes this Psychic. That was a 1-hit KO with a crit, so I don't know if she would have survived it, but she wouldn't have liked it regardless. And now we're at level 43, which means I get a much better fire move with Fire Punch. So going from base 40 to base 75, while still having a 100% accuracy, this is going to keep us going until we learn Flamethrower, because thank goodness he learns Flamethrower. But, Giovanni down! And now I'm just going to dig out of here, because, yeah, we got some business with Sabrina, but, yeah, I'm just going to head straight for it. Because I'll worry about the items later, because I'm going to let it just organically happen. So right, left, down, down, there you go, Sabrina. Let's see how well we do. We're at 3 hours, 20 minutes in game, an hour and 1 minute in real time. Let's see how well Sabrina can take our body slams. So level 38 Kadabra, 5 levels lower, I outspeed, and body slam is a 1-hit KO, no crit. Wonderful. Okay, Mr. Mime, I'm still just gonna body slam him. Not a 1-hit KO, but he's paralyzed, and that's 85%. Even with his barrier, there's nothing he can do. There you go, Mr. Mime down. Now, luckily, Venomoth is weak to both my moves, but with Fire Punch, it actually gets stabbed, so I'm gonna use Fire Punch against Venomoth. And not quite a 1-hit KO, but that's like 90%. And their Psy Beam only did 17 damage. So there we go, Fire Punch already doing work. Alright, last but not least, Alakazam. Does it outspeed, or do I outspeed it? We're the same level. Okay, it outspeeds and uses Reflect. I get a Body Slam off, which is going to be halved in damage, but that's still third. They're paralyzed. Let me try Fire Punch now. Okay, Fire Punch... Well, that was a crit, so I don't know if it does more, but he's recovered, so let's find out. Fire Punch again. I'd say similar damage to Body Slam. I might want to actually use Body Slam because I can crit. And I get confused from a Psybeam, which is lovely. He got paralyzed once more. Please don't hit yourself. I hit myself in confusion. He recovers. Oh god, this is going to take forever. Can I not hit myself in confusion? Okay, I'm not confused anymore. Body Slam still resisted by Reflect, but Paralysis stopped to recover. Sabrina's done, first try. It is annoying, but we managed to do it just fine. Now we're going to dig out of here. I'm going to heal. And, yeah, actually I want to stop by the shop here really quick. And I can stop by the Mimic Girl. I don't necessarily need it, but I want to have it just in case. So right now, Psywave, completely useless. I don't think I'm going to need Toxic, but I'll keep my hands on it. TM21 is not usable on Magmar, regardless of whatever it is. We have 2 nuggets, so I can get rid of those for space. And TM24 is equally as useless, so one of those is probably Mega Drain. There we go. And I'm going to do what I was going to mean to do, so we're going to get about 15 Max Repels. And a whole bunch of Hyper Potions. And this should keep me until I get to the Pokemon League, I think. So, you know what, I'm going to just sell the regular repels and get them out of my stuff. There we go. Now let's just visit Fuchsia real quick, get the strength, teach it to Lapras. I guess we'll get the rare candy because I'm here, right? Why did I don't know why. It's just habit. I fly somewhere and I have to heal in the Pokemon Center. Okay, give him his teeth. There we go. HM4 strength. I'm going to teach that to Lapras right away. Gotta be careful because Magmar can learn it. And HM3 Surf. Alright. And we're just going to strength this away. Okay. Now we can head on to Pallet Town so we can go to Cinnabar. So, should be a quick swim. No issues. Surf, here we go. And just for the good of all of us, I'm going to just move that Max Repels to the top. Beautiful. Now, I am not going to battle a I was going to say I was going to not battle a trainer if I could help it, but then I just walked forward without paying attention. And it's not too bad. There you go. Let's not let that happen again. I know I'm impatient and I want to go fast, but I also don't want to lose before I get there. So I'm going to heal again because they did damage and I don't want to waste the potions. Alright. Let's get the mystery key. I'm going to use a repel, of course. Beautiful. Now, obviously, I'm not going to use like Blizzard or Solar Beam, so I do not need to waste my time trying to get them. I just need to get the rare candies and the secret key. And lovely, we're in the place where you can actually get Magmar. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you for the Carbos. We're going to give it to our boys. Not strength. Give it to our boy so he's a little faster. Thank you. And, yeah, we don't need that, so let's just press it and head on out. Such an easy puzzle. I remember being stuck, like, no, not stuck, but confused as a kid. I would constantly go everywhere here, but then again, as a kid, I would just go everywhere in this game, so not too shocked. Either way, let's dig out, and, let's deal with Blaine. I'm going to skip the battles, because I'm not sure how quickly I can beat them, and I don't want to waste any more time. So let's just be careful not to get any wrong answers. I mean, it's just moving fast that will get us wrong, so just be very careful. It's one yes, a bunch of no's, and one more yes after that. There we go. And then one more no after that, because Tombstoner is not a move. Okay, not too fast. No. No Tombstoner. That is a WWE move, if anything. But here we go, we're at Blaine. We are at 3 hours, 36 minutes. I do not see us being under 4 hours, but we should maybe get a decent time, so we'll see. First and foremost, we're going to body slam this pooch. And that's about 65-70%, so another body slam should do the trick. They're not going to want to use fire moves, I think. I think they have somewhat smart AI, so they're going to avoid their fire moves and just use, like, Stomp and Takedown and stuff like that. I paralyzed them with Body Slam. She went off a Growl. Thank goodness that didn't go through, because then I'd have to use Psychic. Okay, Rapidash, I expect to Stomp. Body Slam goes through first. Less than half, but they're paralyzed. And of course, the Stomp, just like I called it. Let's try Psychic, see how much that does. Not quite. It was going to be a 3-hit KO no matter what, and now I have to use Psychic. Okay, level 45, nice. Okay, Arcanine actually is nasty with takedown, so I'm going to use Confuse Ray, because that's 100% confusion. He wastes a turn using Hyper Potion, which Super Potion, which sometimes he does. Blaine has bad AI. I lowered his special, but it's not going to matter. He gets a Roar off, so good for me. Critical Psychic, now he's got... Well, he used Super Potion. Okay. We're looking at 10% health left. Hurts itself in Confusion, that's Blaine. Now I have Fire Blast, which I'm not going to use right now. I'm going to hold that just in case I need it, but I'd rather not rely on a move that has a 15% chance to miss. So I'm still going to use Fire Punch for now. I don't need Flamethrower at the moment, but I'm going to be getting that at around level 55, so I could be getting it soon. But right now, let's just get rid of all these useless items we don't need. Poke Flute, Sylph Scope, Surf, the card key, and the secret key, and Strength. Alright, there you go. Now let's deal with Giovanni real quick. I'm not too concerned because, well, he's got the Fight Master, the one Rhyhorn, and then his own team, so I am not too concerned. Just Psychic, Psychic, and Psychic. And there you go, Fight Master is down. And the kid with the Rhyhorn is going to be very similar. It's just going to be Psychic, and one more Psychic because he's just tough enough. So, let's deal with Giovanni. I'm going to save first. We are at 3 hours, 43 minutes in-game, 1 hour and 10 real life. Let's see how well Giovanni does. Let's see. Okay. Rhyhorn, it's going to be similar to what I just did to that kid. We're going to start with Psychic. And that's a one-hit KO with a crit. Thank goodness. Now, this one I have to hope hits in one hit, but luckily, very frail Pokemon. So, Psychic on Dugtrio, not quite a knockout, and now he dug a hole. I am in trouble. Okay, Dig does about... Oh god. He critted. Of course he did. Well, then that was just bad luck. Nothing I can do about a crit. I think I could have survived a regular hit, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna try again now. Okay, Psychic again. Okay, that was just crit. So, this time we just looked out on Dugtrio this time. Neo Queen, let's use Psychic. About 80%, we should be good. In fact, I'm just gonna use a Fire Punch to save some of those Psychics. And there we go. Now we got a Nidoking, which might survive the Psychic, but maybe not. Not as good special as his Queen. Okay, it's still about the same, about 80%. He gets a Thrash off. That could actually be bad. Okay, not too bad, though. I'm going to use Fire Punch once again to clean up. Okay, now it's Rhydon. Rhydon should be urged to only use Fissure, and as long as I outspeed him, he is going to be unable to do anything. So let's see. I outspeed, so I win. He's just going to spam Fissure because ground is effective against fire, so there we go. Giovanni done. And now we can deal with Letzmar and see how well we can handle him. So let's just get out of here real quick, get our healing done. Come on, because we're going to need the Psychics for sure. Luckily, we're going to have Fire Punch for the Execute now, so that's going to be a one-hit KO, hopefully. But let's see, we are at 3 hours, 48 minutes, so yeah, Giovanni did not take long at all. Alright, fight 6 with Letzmar. So first and foremost, with the Pidgeot, I'm just going to use Fire Punch. I get Stab anyway. Okay, that's about half, but he wasted the turn with a Flamethrower. And second Fire Punch, it's going to be a 3-hit KO, but luckily they wished to turn with Potion. Okay, so Pidgeot is down. Okay, Rhyhorn, just like all the other ones, we're just going to Psychic it. And just like the other ones, it survives one hit, but it should not survive a Fire Punch. Beautiful. Okay. Now Growlithe, I'm just going to Body Slam it. Not quite one hit, about 80%, not too bad. Okay. Now we have Execute. Yes, we have Execute, so I'm just going to Fire Punch the little sucker. Is it going to one-hit KO? Yep, that is a one-hit for sure. Alright, now we got... Oh god, we leveled up to 48, and we have access to Smoke Screen. Not the level you'd expect a move like that, because that's like an early game move, so no, we're not wasting our time with Smokescreen. Alakazam, level 50. Do we outspeed? We do not. So he got a Reflect Off. I get Body Slam, and that only does about a third because he got his Reflect Off. Now I'm going to have to use Fire Punch. Psybeam does about 50. And Fire Punch did less than the Body Slam. Dang. At least he's wasting his turn reflecting. Body Slam again. Ugh, crud. And now he gets a Psychic off. And that did about 80. Well, not 80, but it did a decent amount. Will we survive Blastoise? Let's find out. I'm gonna use Psychic first and foremost. Not even half. And he has Hydro Pump. Nope, that wasn't gonna work. So I'm not going to outspeed Alakazam. It's not exactly a speed issue. It's just, he's not quite high enough level yet. We're gonna see how well we do. And if it doesn't work out again, I might actually consider using some rare candies just to speed this along a little bit. But right now, I'm just tearing through the first ones because we know what's going to happen. There we go. And there's a smoke screen. We're not learning it. Now, Alakazam, what are you going to do this time? I use Body Slam. Of course, he uses Reflect. Body Slam hits. Still about a third, but he's paralyzed this time. Okay, so I'm going to just start spamming Body Slam. Okay, fully paralyzed. Very nice. Oh no, it's a 4-hit KO, and even more now that he used Recover. I hope for a crit. I have a decent crit chance. Nope, but he's still paralyzed. Just don't use Recover, man. Okay, use the potion. I might be able to knock him out now. Okay, Alakazam's out of the way. Maybe we can take on Blastoise now. I'm going to start with Confuse Ray this time because, yeah, I do not want to get hit with Hydro Pump. And he hurt himself in confusion. Awesome. Now I'm going to use Body Slam. Hopefully we get a paralysis. We do not. He hits me with a Hydro Pump. And that was a crit, because of course it was. I'm going to use 2 rare candies. No. Yes. And I'm going to see if that allows me to outspeed the Alakazam, because if I can outspeed the Alakazam, this fight can be much more consistent, and then we will just have to worry about not taking too many hits, which I seem to be taking a lot now. Of course, now that I level up, I'm going to take more damage, and I don't even outspeed with 2. Okay, so there's your answer. What about 5? 1... No. 2, 3, 4, 5, which is when I can learn Smog, which is such a terrible move. I'm not even going to look at it for much longer. There we go. Let's try this again. I'm going to try Fire Punch. Still only about half, but... Well, no, it did half. Normally it was a 3-hit KO, so that's nice. Rhyhorn's still a 2-hit. Body Slam is still 2-hit. Execute is still 1-hit. Do I outspeed? I outspeed at level 52. So Body Slam almost 1-hit KSOs, and he doesn't even use Reflect this time. He uses Psybeam. So it didn't matter. He changes it up. Okay. Now this time we're going to try, of course, Confuse Ray. Very nice. Please hit yourself in confusion. He hits me with Hydro Pump. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna go to Celadon real quick. Now, I know I don't have the bike on me, but you know there's a tiny little thing you can do. Just keep pushing forward and you're there. And considering I already got the bike, we can just accept that I can get through here, so I don't think anyone's gonna complain about that glitch. But yeah, we're just gonna tear through these guys really quickly, see if we can get a level or 2, or at least just some more stat EVs. Maybe a little more attack, because there seems to be a lot of attack Pokemon here. There we go. Come on, because, yeah, this is getting ridiculous, and I don't want to be stuck anymore, man. Okay, Weezing. Beefy Pokemon. And you. Oh, so I figured out what the rare candy was here, actually, so I do want to be here. There we go, because the rare candy is in the here, about halfway through. I think it's this way. No. And also I learned that holding B makes you stop the bike. I didn't remember that. Okay, fire punch, fire punch. Okay, gotta be careful. There you go. Hold it and just spam. There we go. So as you can see, it's basically in the middle of the patch. The only problem is because the patch is an even number, not an odd one, it's kind of hard to find, but not too bad. We should be able to get a couple more people, I think. Yeah, there we go. Fire punch. 49, very nice. And stop doing that. Fire punch, fire punch, fire punch, fire punch. I know these aren't much, but it's still easier experience than trying to find wild Pokemon, especially since there's nothing really to fight at this point. So, hopefully this little increase will help out. And if anything, I don't even have to use the rare candies. We'll have to see, because I did get some more EVs from doing that. So now, second proper new attempt, 4 hours and a minute in-game. Let's see how it works. I'm going to use Body Slam on the Pidgeot. Okay, it critted, so no, Fire Punch does more damage. They use Agility, and now they use Wing Attack. And not much. Fire Punch. Okay, Pidgeot down. Rhyhorn, let's just use Psychic. Okay, we critted, but I don't mind that. Okay, Growlithe, let's use Body Slam. I think that's more effective. Okay, about 80%. He's wasting his turn with Agility because he doesn't want to use a fire move. Yep, there we go. Well, I know he has Takedown, so we're just getting lucky he's picking Agility. Okay, Execute, we know the drill. 1 Fire Punch should do it just fine. Beautiful. Okay, Alakazam, do we outspeed without rare candies? We do not, but he wasted his turn recovering. Body Slam does about a little over half. Yeah, a little over half, because Recover didn't completely heal that. Another Body Slam. Okay, now they're using Psychic, and that does critical. Yep, that was a critical. Okay, so it still seems like I do need those levels, so I'm gonna just level up twice this time. So Rare Candy, 1, 2. Hopefully 2 should be enough, because yeah, I don't want to overdo it. I want to save those for the troubles, just in case. And yeah, we don't know when those are going to be coming, so let's just see how well we do against these guys. Fire Punch. Do I outspeed? I do not outspeed, but I critted. Well, I was bound to crit eventually, but why did it take so long? Okay, Confuse Ray on Blastoise. Blastoise is confused. Uses Hydro Pump. Hits. Doesn't even need a crit. Okay, I guess we have to use 3 rare candies to outspeed. Level 52 just seems to be the magic level. But I am not learning Smog. Alright. Round whatever. Fire Punch, thank you. Psychic, Fire Punch, thank you. Body Slam, thank you. Fire Punch, thank you. Okay, Body Slam the Alakazam. Okay, about 65–70%. Okay, Recover, Body Slam again. Okay, he's at like his last 15%. He uses Reflect now, but at this point it doesn't matter. He's paralyzed, so he can't outspeed for the Recover. Alright, Blastoise. I'm going to use Confuse Ray. If I can get hit like 4 or 5 times in a row with Confusion, you can as well. Nope, he gets Hydro Pump. Please don't crit at least. Just don't crit. Don't crit. Thank God I can survive a non-crit. I'm using Body Slam now. Confuse no more. He wasted turn with Withdraw. Good. I'm going to use Confuse Ray again. He is confused. Because he is good at AI, so he's using moves that are going to be effective. Withdraw is a water move. And now he's paralyzed. He's paralyzed and confused. Okay, good. He used Withdraw again. That's not bad. I'm going to use Psychic now. Okay. If I can survive one more turn, he hits himself in confusion, please. Psychic hits. Finally, Blastoise down. That was annoying. But we've finally managed it. I think we're good. I'm not going to need to do much. I don't think I'm going to fight any of the Victory Road people unless I get stuck. So let's just get a Max Repel out there, and let's just get to the Elite Four, because it's going to be annoying, but at least Lorelei, I can hit her for neutral with fire, which may help. And plus, Psychic might be okay, because, well, Blastoise is a bulky boy. Nothing I can do about that. That's just how he's built. So let's see. I'm going to, of course, do the puzzle. I'm going to not grab the rare candy. I don't think it's necessary. Magmar actually has a decent spread, so I'm not going to grab the rare candy. But it will be here just in case, so if I ever do need it, I can just come back. At that point, I've given up at trying to do a nice speed if I have to go back for that rare candy anyway, so... Strength. Thank you. Alright. 2 more strengths to go, and we'll be good. I did not mean to fight him. Oh well, Psychic and Psychic. There we go. Psychic. There you go. That probably took less than a minute in-game time. So, at least it was the fighting dude I got the attention of. Okay, strength. 1, 2. Gotta love this puzzle. It's not annoying or anything. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, remember the girl's in the middle, so just go up 1. There we go. Do not have to fight them. The guy has Kinglers, though, so be careful. And last strength. Beautiful. And last repel? Oh, maybe? Yep, last repel. Beautiful. Yep, just wore off at the right time. Now we're at the Elite Four, and we're ready to go. Now I'm going to heal. We're going to get rid of all of our guys, because we don't need them anymore. Bye Pidgey, bye Paris, bye Lapras. And let's get a few full restores. There you go. So we're going to have a lot of money to play with if we need to get, like, vitamins or stuff, but I don't know if we're going to need it at this point. But, yeah, let's see how well we do. 4 hours and 15 minutes. We're going to start the Elite Four. I am already slower than some of the other pokes, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. I'm going to use Confuse Ray first thing. Okay, I outspeed Dewgong, thank goodness. Takedown hits, but luckily takedown isn't an awful thing to get hit by. Now Fire Punch. Not too much, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to go with Psychic. Let's see how Psychic does. Crit. Body Slam. Okay, Body Slam. No, because that's a crit too. Well, I don't know what's the most effective yet. Cloyster, on the other hand, Psychic, no question. Terrible special defense. Not even quite half, and now he got me in a clamp, so I'm kind of... Yeah, I'm dead. Gotta love when you get hit with that really terrible grab move. Well, at least we'll get another shot at to see how effective we are against Dewgong. Confuse Ray. Okay, she is confused, hurts herself in confusion. Now, Body Slam. Okay, that looks like maybe a little better than Psychic, so yeah, Body Slam seems to be the move. And now that he uses Rest, we should be good. I could probably take this Dewgong out in 3, maybe? I mean, I might have to crit, but... Yeah, no, it looks like a 4-hit KO with Body Slam. I got the Paralysis again. And she wastes a turn of Super Potion. Okay. Hit yourself in confusion. There we go. Alright. Now let's hope that he uses Withdraw instead of Clamp. Or, you know what? Confuse Ray. We're not even going to question it. Just Confuse Ray. They're confused. Clamp. Ugh. At least they're confused now so they could hurt themselves. Okay, they hurt themselves. Alright, Psychic. Okay. They're still doing Clamp? Oh, this is bad. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to actually have to use Fire Blast for this situation. Mostly just to tear past the Cloyster. That might have to be the situation, because that Clamp is god-awful. Dewgong can't do much. Because, well, Dewgong doesn't really have a super effective move, but Clamp, being a bind-type move, it's actually terrible. So let's just get body slams in. There's one. She's still confused. Of course, she gets her rest off, so I'm just going to spam body slam until there. Alright, let's see what... Well, actually, I'm going to use Confuse Ray, because they can still just clamp us if this doesn't one-hit KO. Okay, good. They hurt themselves in confusion. Fire Blast. Okay, definitely more than Psychic. Hurt yourself in confusion? Nope, but they still have another chance with Clamp. Not unless they use the Super Potion, though. Alright, Psychic to finish. Okay, there's Cloyster. So Fire Blast is definitely the answer for Cloyster. And I leveled up. One more level and I get Flamethrower. Which I might not need, but we'll see. I'm going to Confuse Ray the Slowbro just in case, because it's either going to use Withdraw or Water Gun. And Water Gun does about 40-ish, which sucks. And now we're going to use Body Slam. Okay, Paralyzed and Confused. Wonderful. Then they immediately get rid of their confusion, so I'm going to confuse them again. Please just... There we go. And let's see how much Fire Blast does against this guy. No. Especially with Withdraw, it's not worth it. We're just going to keep Confuse Raying, and I guess maybe... No, just use Body Slam. I might crit. Because I don't think I'm going to need Body Slam against... Well, I guess I can use it against Jinx, but Lapras is not going to care. Oh, this is slow and torturous. And they're still getting Water Guns off. Body Slam. Confused. Fully paralyzed, though. Thank you. Hurt yourself. Thank you. Body Slam. Oh, God. Just... thank you. I'm just like, die! Okay, Jinx. She actually has really low defense. Let's do Body Slam. Not quite, but she used Ice Punch, which is actually just enough, because Fire doesn't resist Ice in Gen 1. We're gonna use Rare Candies. Mostly because I want to get Flamethrower first, and if Flamethrower doesn't work, I can use Fire Blast. So we're gonna try out Flamethrower strats and see how that works. Level 55. So, this time, let's see how well this works. I'm going to Confuse Ray, of course, and we're going to Flamethrower. Flamethrower doesn't quite reach half, so not much better than Psychic, so I'm just going to use Psychic. And there. Dugong down. How much is Flamethrower going to do against Cloyster? Okay, that's about 70%. I should have used Confuse Ray first, though, because Clamp. There you go, Cloyster down. Confuse the Slowbro. Body Slam the Slowbro. I'm just going to do this a few times. There we go. Alright, back to the Jinx. I'm going to use Flamethrower this time. Not quite a one-hit KO, but Super Potion range, so Flamethrower again. Wonderful. Unfortunately, now we have Lapras who knows Hydro Pump. So I'm going to use Confuse Ray right now. And hopefully... There you go, she hurts herself in confusion. Now, Body Slam, try to get the paralysis. It worked, so she's confused and paralyzed. She manages to get the Hydro Pump off. And to be fair, this isn't a bad strategy, it's just... Wait, what am I doing? There. It's just, I'm having some bad luck. And by bad luck, I mean I'm using a water star... I'm using a fire Pokemon in a water area, but what can you do? I'm going to burn them alive. Gonna confuse him. Thank you. Burn him alive. Okay. And now I have 53 HP for the Slowbro. I know it sucks that I'm speeding it up, but yeah, it's getting kind of annoying. And you know what has to happen. It's just not happening properly. So, Confuse Ray. Thank you. Body Slam. Body Slam. And she used Growl, so that sucks. Confuse Ray. Fire Punch. Ooh, crit with Fire Punch. Very nice. Confuse Ray. Water Gun hit. Body Slam. Body Slam. Body Slam. Confuse Ray. Body Slam. Body Slam. Why can I not... Was not getting a single paralysis that time, and that was like a 33% chance, so... Wasn't that lovely. This. Yes, give me Flamethrower. Okay, I gotta hope and pray that Dugong uses a few growls on me, because then I get the badge boost glitch and get some more special attack. For those of you who aren't familiar, I do mention this when it comes up, and now seems to be the appropriate time. The badge boost glitch is something that happens only in Gen 1. Basically, in Gen 1, when you get certain badges, your stats increase by 12.5%. I accidentally hit the reset button with my foot! Okay, as I was saying, when you get like Brock's badge, you get a 12.5% increase to attack, Surge's defense, Koga's speed, Blaine's special, stuff like that. Normally it's just a 12.5 solid increase, and that's it. But in Gen 1, when your stats are modified with a move, either bad or good, if it's lowered or increased, all the other stats that you have badges for increase by 12.5%. So yeah, it's just a glitch that occurs that just gives you a little more power. Very good if you have your own status modifying moves. Unfortunately, Magmar is not one of those Pokemon, so we're just hoping and praying we get a whole bunch of growls so we can just get a little bit more special attack at least. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna use all the TMs. Not all the TMs, what's wrong with me? Wait, actually, speaking of TM... I'm giving up Body Slam. Do I still have the Pokédoll on me? Yeah, I do. I have to go to Saffron. Thank you. I'm gonna need Mimic, because Slowbro at least gives you... Well, like, she gives you Mimic, Slowbro has Amnesia, which will give me the special I need to use, like, Flamethrower to beat down the rest of the Pokemon. I just have to get to Slowbro. And because of that, I'm going to... Yeah. We're gonna get rid of, we're gonna get rid of Body Slam. Unfortunately, it's a sacrifice that I have to make. But Body Slam is gonna be the least utilized of the moves I have on me. So we're gonna go all special. Because I need Confuse Ray to survive Cloyster. It's just a fact. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of Body Slam. There we go. And now I'm going to use some rare candies just to get me to Flamethrower level. There we go. I just have to get to Slowbro, and hopefully that'll work out. So, of course, we're going to start with Confuse Ray, because that's what's keeping us alive, and then just Flamethrower him to death. Nice. Confuse Ray, hurts himself, Flamethrower, Flamethrower, beautiful. That was perfect. Confuse Ray, he used Water Gun on me, that was expected. Now I can mimic Amnesia, which will give me badge boost glitches, but that doesn't matter to me. I'm actually going to use it to increase my special, so my Flamethrower just does so much more damage. And Psychic too, but it also increases my defense, because that's how special works in Gen 1, so this will maybe help me survive a Hydro Bomb, who knows? So, 2 Amnesias. Beautiful. He's confused still. Beautiful. 3 Amnesias, so that's a +6 to my special. Still hurts himself. Alright, let's see what a Flamethrower does. That's a one-hit KO! And it's not even very effective, so, Jinx and Lapras should follow the same suit, and I should outspeed both of them because of the badge boost glitch. Yep, Flamethrower is a one-hit KO. And let's see how we do to Lapras. The main issue with Lapras is if I crit, it'll actually do less damage. Because crits in Gen 1 ignore stat bonuses. Alright, beautiful. Amnesia was the answer. Okay, that's fine. And we're gonna fight Bruno next, which as we know Bruno, I don't even have to use elixirs. I'm going to spam Psychic. I don't have to do anything else. Well, actually, I'm gonna mimic Harden for the sole purpose of getting badge boost glitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to make sure these Psychics are one hit. So Psychic 1. Onyx is knocked out. That was a crit, so I guess it didn't matter that I did that, but let's see. Hitmonchan, we're gonna use Psychic. Beautiful. This is gonna happen to Agatha as well. Hitmonlee, we're gonna use Psychic. Wonderful. Okay, is this going to be our 4th one-hit KO? Okay, one-hit KO number 4. 4 psychics. And lastly, Machamp. Psychic. Yep, 5 psychics, 5 kills. Beautiful. All I have to do is use the fresh water. I should have enough psychics to get past the ghosts. But my main issue is, do I outspeed Gengar? Let's find out. Okay, psychic. I outspeed Gengar. Does about half though. And he uses Nightshade, so, you know, that's gonna do 56 damage no matter what. Psychic again. Okay, KO'd. And now I'm level 57. Awesome. Okay, Golbat, I'm going to use Flamethrower, actually, just to save some of those Psychics. They're using Haze, which actually makes me weaker because it even negates my badge boosts. Like the normal ones you get. Okay, Haunter, we're going to use Psychic. Not quite one hit, but he withdraws it. Well, she withdraws it. Psychic on Arbok. Not quite a one hit. I just don't have the special in me, I guess. Okay, we're gonna go Flamethrower. And I'm paralyzed, so things are going to suck now. There you go, Arbok down with 1 hit. At least I can't be put to sleep. Actually, I can take advantage of that. I'm going to I'm out of Mimics. Okay, never mind. I'm going to use Flamethrower. Of course, she gets a Confuse Ray off. Okay, good. Flamethrower's 1 hit. Okay, just get 2 Psychics off. I might have to do 3, but let's see. Psychic. They use Dream Eater, waste of a first turn. I do not hit myself in confusion. Psychic does just under half. But their special fell, so it's still a 2-hit KO as long as I don't get confused. Still confused, hurt myself. Okay, but they waste their turn Gene Eater. Okay, they're using Nightshade now. If they use 1 more, I'm just done. Okay, I'm still confused. I hurt myself in confusion. I KO'd myself. Of course, gotta love that Agatha bad luck. Okay, get Mimic back on, because we're gonna need Mimic to get past Lorelei. And, yeah. Let's get our Flamethrower back. And if anything, I might use the rest of the, rare candies on Agatha to maybe outspeed the other one. We'll have to see. But, of course, Confuse Ray and Flamethrower. Flamethrower, Flamethrower. I got a 1 in 256. And I got Growled, so that's nice. Confuse Ray. Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Very nice. Now Slowbro, Confuse Ray. Mimic. I mimicked Growl because I was moving too quickly. Fine, we're just gonna use Flamethrower a whole bunch and see how well that works out. I'm just gonna spam Flamethrower. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. Oh my god, I won. I had no right to win. Okay, Hyper Potion. Very nice. Now, as we know, Bruno, piece of cake. Don't really have to do much. I'm going to mimic Harden, though, and use it just a couple of times. So 1, 2. Very nice. Now, let's just use Psychic a whole bunch and just sweep through his team, because what is he going to do about it? Fair. Did not level up, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. So use the last of the rare candies just to give me a little extra oomph. I could use Fire Blast for a little extra oomph. Nah, Flamethrower's fine. Flamethrower should be fine. In fact, I'll use Flamethrower. Let's see how well that works out. I'm gonna Confuse Ray the Gengar. He's confused. Okay, he wastes his turn with Genie Meter. Let's see how much Flamethrower does. Okay, about half. He hurts himself in confusion, so... You know what? I'm gonna Mimic. And I'm going to get Hypnosis. And I'm going to use that on the other one. Ow. Alright, let's finish you with Psychic, I guess. Beautiful. Okay. Not using an Elixir might bite me in the butt, but we'll see. I'm going to use Flamethrower on this boy. Okay. And luckily they missed with Supersonic, so... I don't have that many attacking moves left, unfortunately. Okay. What I can do, though, is use Confuse Ray to help out a little bit. If they use Dream Eater, that's equally welcome, though. Can I get a crit? Nope. But they're Special Felt. And now I'm going to confuse them once more. Wait. I lost. I cannot realistically get any further. I'm gonna have to use an elixir next time, but then again, I only didn't have all those flamethrowers because I messed up the mimic. Okay, that was my fault, but yeah, I did the math. 3 psychics was not gonna do it. Especially since my only other move was Confuse Ray, so... Hopefully I don't mess it up this time. We're gonna use Confuse Ray. Got a Growl, that's good. Increases my flamethrower damage. Confuse Ray, Flamethrower, wonderful. All works out. Confuse Ray, Mimic, Amnesia. There. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Flamethrower, 1-hit KO. Flamethrower, 1-hit KO. Flamethrower, 1-hit KO. Okay, now I don't need to use an elixir. That was what I needed for that. Well, I could use an elixir to have Mimic, I guess, because Mimic could be important. Because having Hypnosis could give me a certain advantage over the Gengars. I mean, especially if I can manage to outspeed at the last level. I don't know yet, because I haven't gotten to that Gengar with all the rare candies. So we're going to use an elixir. Beautiful. We're going to heal up. Beautiful. And we're going to use the rest of those rare candies, because why not? I want my speed at maximum efficiency. So let's see how we do this time. Okay, Confuse Ray, here we go. Okay, they are confused. They used Hypnosis, but they missed. Now I'm going to mimic Hypnosis. That's mine now. They're still confused. They hurt themselves in the confusion. I'm going to hit them with Hypnosis. Didn't affect them. Okay, come on. Let me hit you with Hypnosis. There you go. Now Gengar is no longer a threat. I can just use Psychic and win. Or not quite. I do not have the raw power to finish in one hit. Unfortunately, Gengar has a really high special, so that's just kind of the situation, unfortunately. Golbat, let's use a Psychic. Okay. It's gonna be a 2-hit KO. They wasted a turn with Wing Attack. They critted, so that did some decent damage, but other than that, we're good. They didn't even use Haze to remove the badge boost that we get naturally. I'm going to hypnotize this Haunter. It did not work, and they used Dream Eater. I'm going to try again. Okay, it worked this time, and they immediately woke up. I'm just going to use Psychic. Okay, that put them about 80, 85. Of course, they get a Confuse Ray off. That's why I was hoping to get them in potion range so I wouldn't have to worry about this crud. I can lose now with Nightshade. Great. Can I not be confused anymore? Nope, still confused. Okay, you're down. I'm gonna confuse the Arbok. Still confused, but I got them confused. She withdrew Arbok. Gengar. Okay, do I outspeed? I outspeed! But I miss. But I'm not confused anymore. Oh god, they use Toxic. I'm gonna have to just spam Psychic. Okay, that worked. Well, not it worked. It got them to 50% though. They're wasting a turn with Dream Eater. So if this KOs, I still have maybe 2 turns with Arbok. As long as they don't use an attack. Let's see, Psychic. Come on. Oh, just the tip of damage. She used the Super Potion. I win, as long as I don't miss. There we go, Agatha done. Full restore, people. Beautiful. I'm gonna use another elixir just in case. Okay, now we're gonna have to deal with a Gyarados. So first and foremost, I'm going to confuse the heck out of it. It's confused. It hits Hydro Pump. Oh my god, I survived that. I'm going to use Psychic. Special fell, but that barely did a third. Lots of roadblocks today. And the thing is, I could have used Body Slam for him. And looking at here, there's really not much else we could do except use like Fire Blast, but that's not going to change the fight with Gyarados at all. You know what? I can give up Confuse Ray if I can do enough damage fast enough. And let's see. I'm just gonna start off with all the rare candies right now. So I have maximum stats, and maybe I can push through Dugong and Cloyster, and then I get to Slowbro and things will be okay. So yeah, Flamethrower is still doing about half, or would have been. Flamethrower on him, he got his clamp off. That's the thing, if he gets his clamp off, I'm screwed. But I gotta try it this way, because there's no real other option at the moment. Because I need Body Slam to deal with Gyarados, because then I can try to paralyze the dude. So buy Confuse Ray. And let's just try to make this work. Okay, Flamethrower, Flamethrower, beautiful. Flamethrower, Flamethrower. They missed the clamp. Okay, Mimic, Amnesia. And then we Amnesia 3 times, and then we win. So 1, well, I think I crit there. 2, 3. To be fair, I was looking away from the screen, so I don't know if I crit or not, but I'm assuming I crit. Now we're gonna heal. And of course, Bruno's Bruno, so I'm not too worried about him. As they say, we do not talk about him, because he's not very effective in combat. 2 Harden should be all I need. I accidentally used 3, but it doesn't matter. Psychic should just sweep this fella. Agatha is still going to be a problem, but let's see what happens. I'm going to use an elixir. Use some fresh water. And let's just see how well we do against the old lady. Okay. I'm going to just start off with Flamethrower. I burned him, but he confused me. And I got the Psychic off. Now I'm going to Psychic, and I immediately unconfuse. That's nice. I'm going to Mimic Hypnosis from this one. Okay, Nightshade. But that's fine. Hypnosis, Hypnosis, Hypnosis. There we go. I'm going to spam Psychic a couple times. I'm going to Hypnotize, 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 Hypnotize. And now I'm going to Psychic. In Psychic, thank you. And Hypnotize, it worked. Oh, screw it. Just use Psychic and win. There we go. Okay. Okay, things haven't changed much, because he could probably still just insta-KO me, but... There's not much else I can do. I could go for Double Edge, but let's see how much Body Slam does first. Okay, let's see how well we do. Body Slam. I go first. It does about a third. Hits me with Hydro Pump. Doesn't quite one-hit KO me, but might as well. Thank you for missing that Hydro Pump, but yeah, no. He missed again! Okay, this might be a chance? I mean, we'll have to see. I'm gonna Body Slam the Dragonair. Half. They're paralyzed. Okay, they used agility, but they're paralyzed. That actually is wonderful. Okay, they're paralyzed. Now, I can... Yeah, I'm gonna use Hyper Beams. I'm going to go... Yeah. I just have to level up at this point. I hate to do this, but this seems to be the only option I really have right now, because at the current level I'm sitting at, I am just clutching at straws, hoping for something to happen, and it's just not working. Yeah, no, I'm going to... Let's beat up the people in Victory Road real quick, because... Yeah, I have nothing else I can do here. I am... This is just sucking too hard, and there's nothing I can do about it. Strength, thank you. Let's use that max repel, just so we don't have to deal with the rest of them. The girl has grass Pokemon, I know that much, so just spam Fire Punch. The dude has water, so that might be risky. I can give it a try, though, because who knows? Maybe Kingler doesn't have that great special. Yeah, he doesn't seem to. Tentacruel. Thank you. Confuse Ray. It worked. Body Slam. There you go. Alright. And let's just get a Hyper Potion. Beautiful. Let's see if I can just get Flamethrower without having to worry about it. Okay, Fire Punch on the Persian. Payday's some free money. You know what I can do is I can use some of this excess money for the vitamins, because at this point, why not, right? Body Slam. There we go. Give me Flamethrower. And you know what? I think it's time to admit it. We probably need that, probably need the rare candy. Fortunately, I can't quite get to it. Actually, I can. I need to go through Moltres. To be fair, I could fight Moltres. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. There. Let's see how this guy does first. Let's see. Body Slam. Body Slam, thank you. Flamethrower on you. Thank you. And Flamethrower on you. Beautiful. Give me that. Alright, let's deal with the bird. It should be just a bunch of Body Slams, I think. Because she just has Fire Spin and Peck. Very, very bad moveset for a legendary bird, but none you can really do about it. Okay, we're going to use Fresh Water and get fresh and clean. I don't know what this guy has, but okay, you don't even stand a chance. Or okay, maybe you do. You got all the starters. Yeah, no, we're good. All right. And you. Gonna go with the Flamethrower. Psychic. And leveling up now means that at least I can get past Lorelei without using these rare candies, which means I can spam them just before Agatha and make her a little bit easier. Or at least hope I can. So let's dig out of here. I'm going to say that is enough. I'm going to hope that's enough. Okay. So let's see, after our quick training session, we are now at 4 hours, 36 minutes. We're definitely not beating Mr. Mime or, let's see, what did... Magneton did good, right? We're not gonna beat Magneton. So yeah, still gonna need Mimic, though. So we're gonna, of course, swap out Confuse Ray. And let's just see if I can push through with Flamethrower without being walled. Okay, still does about half. And he got his clamp off, but there you go. They're not going to use it all the time. Mimic, Amnesia, 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 and we should be good. There you go. Just a clean sweep as always, as long as we get that Amnesia going. Okay, Hyper Potion. Do Brock now. And, of course, we're going to Mimic Harden just to use it a couple of times. So 1, 2, and, of course, we're just going to do what we always do and just spam Psychic till we win. Oh, that didn't work that time. But hey, it worked well enough. So now I'm going to bring me to level 60. There we go. Maybe we can get a level from Agatha, and then I can use the rest before I have to fight Gyarados. So let's see how well it works this time, old lady. Flamethrower. Psychic. Okay. Psychic. I got confused, but who cares? Psychic. Psychic. There we go. Psychic. Flamethrower. Beautiful. Psychic. Okay, yeah, no, this is much easier. And I don't think I leveled up, unfortunately, so we're just gonna use the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm just gonna need all the raw power I can get. Especially since Hydro Pump is gonna ruin me, so let's see how well this works out. I'm gonna use Body Slam first and foremost. That was a crit. This gets his Hydro Pump off. Oy, there's not much I can do in that situation, but here we go. Alright, he's done. Dragonair, Mimic, can I get Agility? Okay, Agility. Okay, she used Agility. That's gonna give me a chance. I use Agility. Okay, they missed with Slam. Good. I use Agility. I should be faster now. I'm gonna use Agility again. Okay. They're using Agility. I'm gonna use Agility one more time to get that max badge boosts. Okay, they use Hyper Beam. And Agility brought my defense up just enough. Now Psychic? Not quite a one-hit KO, unfortunately. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, this ain't good. Well, I could still use Body Slam, because my attack is technically better. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure my attack is technically better. Slightly better. Fine, Body Slam. Nope. And there we go. It's still just very iffy if it's going to work out. I mean, I think we're just going to have to try for a few more levels. I've got Flamethrower now, so I don't technically need to grab Mimic at the moment. I can hope for a few quick wins. Let's see here. Body Slam. Wait, no. What am I doing? I said I have money for vitamins. We're going to get some vitamins. So withdraw. Not Paris. I just need Pidgey. Thank you. We're going to Celadon. Okay. And before I buy anything, I'm going to save, just in case I accidentally get something I don't need. Okay. So I'm going to save right here. First and foremost, we want to get special and attack, so we need calcium and protein. So calcium, protein. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one of each. Except iron. I don't need iron. Yeah, let's see how well that works out. Okay, Carbos. Carbos works. Protein. Protein works. HP up. HP up works. Calcium. Calcium works. Gonna save. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do one protein and one calcium. Try to get that attack and special as good as we can get it. Protein works. Calcium works. Beautiful. So this is going to be as good as I can get them right now. Because there's not really much I can do for money at this point. I mean, I could travel the, I can travel the world, but, I mean, this isn't Ditto. I don't think that is a necessity. But let's hope what we did here is enough. So I'm going to save again. Okay. Let's see if we can save Confuse Ray. If I can save Confuse Ray, I might be able to pull this off. Especially if my Flamethrower just starts off doing that much. There we go. Confuse Ray, beautiful. Body Slam, Body Slam, Body Slam. There we go, and just finish him with a Body Slam. Flamethrower, beautiful, Flamethrower. Barely hurt. Okay. Do I don't need... Maybe I don't need Body Slam. Maybe if all turns out with a good Confuse Ray, I won't need it. Because that's what I can hope for, is Confuse Ray saves the day, and then we'll be fairly clean. Amnesia. 1, 2, 3. Nothing you can do now. I'm going to win unless I crit. Beautiful, and there we go. Because Confuse Ray might save my butt more likely than Body Slam. Because the paralysis is not guaranteed, but I can inflict confusion whenever I want. So That's what I'm gonna have to hope, is that is going to be the step I need to take. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. So it still seems like a 3 harden to knock him out one hit, but that's fine. Elixir and fresh water. I'm gonna just spam Psychic and hope I win. At this point, that's all I can do. There you go. Especially if the Gengar is gonna run away right away, that does help the situation. Oh, 59. Beautiful. There, and he used Dream Eater. Didn't even get touched that time. Alright. Now, I can just use all of the rare candies I have and hope this is enough to push through. Okay. So, we're gonna use Confuse Ray. Okay, he is confused. Hurt himself in confusion. Okay, I'm going to Mimic Hyper Beam. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Still confused. Gets the Hydro Pump off. Didn't crit, thank God. I'm gonna use Hyper Beam. Okay, that critted, but that might have been a one-hit KO anyway. That's almost twice as strong as Body Slam. So let's use Hyper Beam again. And that's a one-hit KO, no question about it. The only issue might be Aerodactyl, because he's gonna resist. Okay, but that's fine. I can handle Aerodactyl, I think. Because Aerodactyl doesn't have rock moves. He's gonna have Hyper Beam, but he might not use it. So I'm gonna start with Confuse Ray. Good thing I outspeed. Use Bite. And he critted because he has a high crit rate. I don't know what else I can do at this point. At this point, it's just a coin flip if this is gonna work or not. Oh, let's just try one more time. If it doesn't work, I am actually gonna level on the Elite Four, because at that point, what am I gonna do? There we go, come on. There. Confuse Ray, beautiful. Flamethrower. Flamethrower, beautiful. Mimic Amnesia. 1, 2, 3. At least Lorelei is pretty, she's pretty consistent at this point. As long as I can get past the Cloyster, there isn't much they can do about the situation. Okay, we're gonna Mimic, Harden. I'm gonna use it 3 times this time. So 2, 3, and now I should just one-hit KO everything. Thank you. Actually, no, the badge boost glitch doesn't work when you level up. It actually undoes it, so you know what? That's fine. We know we can beat this without having to level up, so yeah, I'm just gonna, like I did before, I'm just gonna spam Psychic and not worry about the consequences. And they use Nightshade, which is perfectly acceptable. Now I'm confused, though. Okay, there we go. Still confused. Can I stop being confused? Thank you. Okay, we win again. At least she's being more consistent now. 4 store. And just spam those rare candies. Okay, come on. I'm gonna hope that Confuse Ray saves my life. Okay, Confuse Ray. Mimic. Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Hyper Beam. I missed Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam, thank you. Hyper Beam, thank you. Hyper Beam. Missed Hyper Beam again, thank you. Let's use Confuse Ray. Let's see what happens. Okay, hits himself in confusion. Let's see how much Psychic does. Okay, that's a good amount. They're still confused, hurt themselves in confusion. Okay, Psychic's gonna finish. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna take the risk. I got high attack. Actually, no, I'm gonna use Confuse Ray. What's wrong with me? I'll use Hyper Beam after the Confuse Ray. Oh god, they got barrier up. Let's try Psychic. Okay, Psychic did okay, and their special fell. Okay, I don't think I have to use Hyper Beam. I can just use Psychic. There you go. Even if they get a Hyper Beam, as long as they don't get a crit, I should be okay? Yeah, there we go. Okay, just dumb luck happened the last time with that crit. Then again, that Sam might have knocked me out at the HP I was at before. That's fine. We're good. I'm not too concerned about Magmar, so let's just heal. Let's become champion, people. I know it's first time we actually saw him, but I think this will work. Okay. Come on, man. Alright. First and foremost, I'm just gonna flamethrower Pidgeot, because they don't have agility or anything, so they have nothing useful for me. Now they're gonna use flamethrower, but that's fine. I've got high special, I'm fire, they can't burn me, it's all good. Okay, so 2-hit KO. Matches levels up. Very nice. Okay, now we're gonna have to deal with an Alakazam without a physical move, which kind of sucks, but I'm gonna use Confuse Ray. Very nice, he's confused. Psybeam. Sucks, don't confuse me, please. Didn't do too much damage. I'm going to mimic your Recover. And I'm going to keep that on me. It's a nice little token. Stop using Psybeam, though. He got a crit. I'm going to use Recover now. There you go, isn't that nice? Now he's not confused anymore, but now I'm going to confuse him again. Okay, come on, just hurt yourself in confusion so I can use Flamethrower. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna use Flamethrower, let's see how much it does. Okay, more than half, that's all that matters. And he hurt himself in confusion, perfect. Now, I'm not gonna be worried about Rhydon. Rhydon has nothing on me. I mean, Arcanine might hurt, but that's why I have Confuse Ray. And then I'll heal on the Arcanine fight, to be fair. 1-hit KO with a crit! Nice on the Rhydon. That guy's down. Okay, Arcanine. I'm gonna confuse him. Okay, do not do takedown to me. No, he used Leer, which is actually gonna give me a badge boost glitch, so let's use Psychic while we can take advantage of that special up. And that doesn't even quite do half, but his special fell. And now it'll be a KO? Beautiful, 1-hit KO. Now I'm going to confuse Executor just to try to get a Recover and be as high HP as I can. So, Confuse Ray. Okay, he is confused. He uses Hypnosis, but it misses. I'm going to use Recover to be at max. Just hurt yourself in confusion once, please. That's all I ask, just once. Now I'm asleep. And now he's actually hitting me. Wonderful. Confuse Ray again. Can you hit yourself in confusion this time? Thank you. I'm going to use Recover now. Very nice. Immediately not confused anymore. Gets the sleep immediately. Gets crits. I hate you. That is such bad luck! My god, that is such bad luck! I didn't even have time to heal myself. That is so god-awful and terrible. Flamethrower, 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 Flamethrower. Confuse Ray. Okay, no. I was getting frustrated. I don't need a level up anymore. I just got bad luck there. I'm just so frustrated right now. We're over 2 hours at this point. Dang. It's fine. I can handle it. It's not the worst thing in the world. Just do what we've been doing. Luckily, I just got a growl there. Beautiful. Okay, Mimic. Get Amnesia. 1, 2, 3. And just spam Flamethrower and win. Okay. Okay, full restore, come on. Since I'm gonna level up anyway, I'm just gonna use Psychic. There you go, yep. And it seems like I didn't even need to use Harden anyway. There we go. So just an elixir. Some fresh waters, might as well save our good stuff. And I'm gonna do as I always do and just spam Psychic, because why not? So 1. I'm asleep now. He got his Dream Eater. Ugh. See, there's just some terrible luck moments here that I can do nothing about. And there's nothing in Match's moveset that's really gonna change the situation, unfortunately. What he has is what he's got to work with. That is just the way of the world, and that's how we have to deal with it, unfortunately. Luckily, I mean, at least we have Confuse Ray, so it helps. Thank you. Mimic. Give me Amnesia. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Mimic on, because Body Slam ain't gonna do me a thing. Maybe I can use that for leveling up a little bit. But I don't think I need to level up, I just need better luck, and I should have healed. But I'm so dejected, I didn't want to. And I didn't need to heal anyway, because it was Bruno, and who gives a crap? Elixir. Will restore. Okay, Agatha, I'm gonna just spam Psychic, and you're gonna accept it. 1, 2, beautiful. 1, 2, beautiful. 1, 2, beautiful. 1, beautiful. 1, 2, beautiful. Okay, perfect. Nothing to go wrong there. Just use Elixir, use the full restore, spam Rare Candy, and time to play the Lotto to see if we get past Gyarados or not. Let's find out. Okay, Confuse Ray. He's confused. Hits me with Hydro Pump and crits. Hits me with Hydro Pumps and crits immediately. That's some special kind of bullcrap. I'm gonna level up now. Because this just isn't working. It sucks, but it isn't working. Like, I wish I could do something else, but no, it's just not working out. Okay, done. And yeah, that means I'm getting rid of Body Slam permanently, but it's just not... I don't see any other way of making it work. Okay. And it's not like I need much of my... I need Body Slam for much anyway, because I can just get Hyper Beam, but Hydro Pump crit, what am I going to do about it? It's just dumb luck, and there's nothing I can do about dumb luck in this game. Oh, I used an elixir. I shouldn't have done that. I was planning on making this just a level up run. I'm so mentally dejected right now. I'm forgetting the plays I want to do. Stop being confused. Thank you. Okay, beautiful. 1-hit KO the Arbok. And he wastes his turn Toxic. I love how he does that. I guess it's because I don't have a status condition. He just thinks like, oh boy, you need one. Okay, let's try this one more time. Can I not get KO'd in the first attack? That's all I ask. Just don't KO me in the first attack. Okay. Come on, let's do this, guy. Confuse Ray. Good, he hurt himself. Mimic. Give me Hyper Beam. Still hurt himself. Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Confuse Ray. I have so much health. Bite crit, but it didn't matter. Psychic. Psychic. Thank you. Confuse Ray. Hyper Beam. Okay. Psychic. There we go. See, if I can just luck out on the Hydro Pump bit, all is good. I can just get past that and worry about the next part. Yeah, Elixir. Let's just do this, man. I'm tired of your bull. Okay, just gonna flamethrower the Boyd. This is try 2, so I'm not gonna speed it up. Wing attack hurts a lot, because of course it does. Okay, Boyd down. Matches levels up. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna Confuse Ray, Alexam. I'm not gonna copy Recover if I don't get damage this turn. Okay, Reflect is fine. If I don't get hit, I might save Mimic to get Hypnosis from the Executor. Oh my god, that crit was wonderful. Then he gets a psychic, of course he does. That's fine, special didn't fall. Alakazam down. Or I could be really dumb and just mimic Horn Drill. Yeah, I'm gonna do the old Mr. B classic and just mimic Horn Drill and hope it works. Because, I mean, it's possible. I could get it, and I mean, considering how bulky Blastoise is, that might be the better option. Ow. Okay, right on done. Confuse Ray the dog. Hurt yourself, please. Thank you. Psychic. I have the Leer on me, so this will increase my special. Please, just knock him out in one. Nope. Still hurt himself, though. So this should knock out. There you go. I'm not even going to test my patience with Executor. I'm just going to use Flamethrower. Please knock him out in one hit. Oh my god, his special is so high. And Stomp knocked me out. Oh god! Okay, now as I was saying before I was dumb, I'm going to level up. And I'm not going to forget that I'm going to level up. I'm just going to go without using any items. And I'm going to hate the world while I do it, but there's nothing I can really do at this point. So, there you go, Flamethrower, beautiful. Mimic. I got Growl again, because I'm stupid. That doesn't matter. It's a death run anyway. There you go. That's fine. We're gonna go again. This time I'm not gonna pick the wrong move like an idiot, maybe. Let's see. Flamethrower. Beautiful. Every time she uses that Growl, it works wonderfully for me. Beautiful. I know I'm impatient, but make sure you get the amnesia or I lose the fight. Okay, Flamethrower. Thank you. Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Thank goodness the amnesia is not a badge boost glitch, so let's just run straight through them. Okay, Psychic. 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 Beautiful. Let's keep this going. Okay, Psychic. I am asleep. Now I'm being murdered. But that's fine. I did what I wanted to do, which was level up. I'm going to save. And let's see if we can do this now. As always, we're going to probably wait until after Agatha before we use the red candy, so hopefully nothing too terrible happens. Flamethrower. Flamethrower, thank you. Confuse Ray on him. Flamethrower. Mimic. Amnesia. Spam Amnesia. 2, 3. And you're done. Unless I crit, then you're not done. 2, 3. Very nice. And I don't even need to heal for Bruno. Just spam Psychic. It should all be just a one-hit KO, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, not quite, but it worked out. Now give me Elixir. Not full. There you go. Hyper Potion. Okay, just spam Psychic. I'm gonna do what I did last time. Just spam Psychic. It works. See, Psychic works. I got a crit there. Works. Psychic. Psychic works. Nothing needed to be done. Elixir. Full restore. Just spam those candies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every time I do this, an angel cries, but what can you do about it? Okay. Confuse that dang Gyarados. He missed his Hydro Pump, finally. Okay, that one hit, but that's fine, because I said that was fine, right? Was I incorrect about that situation? Thank you. Confuse Ray. Don't care. Please. I am very dejected right now. Because I'm still being walled by fricking Lorelei and her fricking Cloyster, which is one of her special worst Pokemon, so it doesn't even do a lot of damage. I'm just getting really crap luck with it. Because Clamp is a really weak move, but I'm a fire Pokemon, so screw me. Okay, let's get past these guys. This isn't even a fight, just let's do this. Come on, man. Psychic, Psychic, Psychic. I missed Psychic, and he critted with a high jump kick. Because there's no justice in this world. Hi. Confused Ray. Thank you. Mimic. Get Amnesia. 1, 2, 3. See, even just dumb, random crits can still take me out because Match's defense is terrible. It's not great. It's not horrible, but it's terrible for a Pokemon of his caliber. Hey, don't miss. Don't get a 1 in 256, please. Okay. Thank you. 4 store. Elixir. And as always, just spam Psychic while I drink tea. Well, at least I'm hitting all my moves in confusion. Not that time, but there we go. And yeah, Agatha is great at this level. There's nothing she can really do to me. Ugh. Over 5 hours at this point. I mean, it's not the worst, but this is like a mid-tier. And like I said, I don't have a list yet, so... I should really make one of those, but I don't have the time to make a tier list. If anyone wants to make a tier list, feel free. Share it with me. I would love to see what you've seen and what your opinion on what this is. Of course, it's the Hydro Pump. I'm gonna use Psychic. There we go. Now I'm gonna use Hyper Beam. I use Psychic, I missed twice in a row. And I can't really be mad because these are just dumb luck situations. Like all of these situations, I'm just getting a bunch of 1 in 256 glitches. So like, what can I do? Like, well, Hyper Beam. It's not a 1 in 256 glitch, it's not 100%, but still, it's like an 85% move, so the fact that I missed it twice in a row says a whole lot. It's just god-awful. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, but that's just how things are. And leveling up is not going to help much. It'll be a long time before I get a level high enough where I can take 2 Hydro Pumps, so I need to make this work. I need the stars to align for me. If they can align for me, we can get through this. So come on, let's do this, old lady. I'm gonna spam Psychic, you're gonna accept it. She used Dream Eater, thank goodness for her. Okay, getting... Okay, I'm not confused anymore, thank God. Thank you. He got Toxic off, which doesn't matter to me. Thank you very much. Okay, rare candy. 2, 8, 4, 5. I know I could probably save this, but I need it just so I can survive that Hyper Beam, not Hyper Beam, Hydro Pump a little better. Save. Mimic. Get Hyper Beam. Hurt yourself. It's a lower accuracy move, plus 2 coin flips. And it can't work for me half the time. Even though it's supposed to be a 50-50, but sometimes it just does not work at all. And now I'm losing the Cloyster again. This is literally hell at this point. I mean, it's not bad as Ditto, I'm not gonna lie. Ditto was terrible, but this still sucks a lot considering how good Matches was doing in mid-game. And it's just getting annoying because Matches, being a fire Pokemon with only fire and normal moves, just doesn't really have the spread to keep going. I mean, the only other elemental move he had was Smog. You think Smog's gonna help us with this situation? I doubt it. Okay, just spam Psychic a whole bunch while I look at text messages. Okay, I'm done. Alright, now we get the elixir. Don't even need a heal. I don't even need a heal. Just gonna do it. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Just smash them open. There's nothing they can do about this. I'm almost out of time with Magmar, to be fair. Like, I'm not lying. I do go to work tomorrow, so I have to be in bed soon. This is actually getting close to my limit. Okay, use the elixir, thank you. So come on, Lance, just work with me here, man. I don't want to fail Magmar after failing Ditto, so please. Confuse Ray, thank you. Mimic, Hyper Beam, there. Okay, that's fine. So now I can Hyper Beam, and I can Hyper Beam, and I can Hyper Beam, and now I can Confuse Ray. Psychic. That's fine. Psychic. Confuse Ray. I don't even know what to say anymore at this point. Whatever happens, happens, basically. That's all I can say. Because what else can I do? It's still just luck, and there's nothing I can do to change that. I mean, I guess I could try Fire Blast, but I don't think that's gonna help the situation much with dragons. That loss is my fault too. Should have just used an item, but I'm so sick and tired of this. Thank you. Mimic. 1, 2, 3. At least I'm gonna have the health now, unless I get a bad crit and then they hurt me. No, they didn't. Okay. Hopefully things will be fine. I should have the health to take on a single hit. Unless they crit, of course, which has happened to me already. So, here's hoping. Let's see. Use Leer, thank goodness. Okay, Elixir. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the rare candies right now because I'm not gonna level up anyway, and in that regard, I'm gonna have all the stuff from the Agatha fight, which means at least then I will level up after her against Lance. At least that's what I'm hoping. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, this level difference also helps just make this trivial. Yep, 1 hit's. Not quite 1 hit, but just enough. 1 hit. Yeah, okay. Didn't even get hurt. And I don't even have to use an elixir. I can use an ether on Psychic. Beautiful. And yeah, now I have all of that experience to level up during the Lance fight. Okay, Confuse Ray! You're confused. Thank you. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. It worked. Hyper Beam. It worked. Hyper Beam. It works. Confuse Ray. Psychic. Come on, man. Psychic. 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 Ah! I'm getting very annoyed. I mean, what can I do? I'm just very annoyed at this point. 1, 2, 3. And using agility isn't a better option for that situation. I mean, there's nothing I can really do. I'm gonna have to use a potion just in case. I feel like I should start skipping these because they're just taking up a whole bunch of time, but I know you guys want to see me suffer through this together, so let's just hope it's not too bad. Okay, fresh level. Elixir. All of those free levels so I can tear through Agatha like she's nothing. 4, 5, okay. It sucks that, Lance has smart AI, because he does have Leer on that Gyarados, which would have given me badge boost glitches, but he won't use it because he's got a water move, so he has no reason to use it. Okay. Psychic. Let's just do this, man. I'm ready for you. I have Confusion on my side. Confusion. You hit me with Hydro Pump, because of course you did. Hyper Beam. Confuse no more and hit me again. He never misses those Hydro Pumps, but I miss all the time. With moves with more accuracy, but no. Just that's not how it is for me. I'm just going to have to eat a big old pile of poopy. I might have to level up. We'll just have to see, because I do level up after Bruno too. And I know we don't talk about him, but this time we might have to. I mean, if I could be Agatha without items, I might as well just keep the experience. Let's see, Flamethrower, Psychic, nope. But I'm not confused anymore, you dumb bat! Psychic, beautiful, Psychic. Not quite, but there you go, Flamethrower, Psychic, Psychic. Flamethrower, beautiful. I can waste a full restore. Or actually, I have a full heal, even. Full heal, and I just use fresh water. There. Let's see how well we do against the Gyarados. Okay. Confuse Ray. Still hits me with Hydro Pump. Mimic, get Hyper Beam. Still hits me with Hyper... Yeah, but now... Haha. I have not used a single item except full heals and potions, so... Well, not even potions, it was water. So, there you go. Haha. I have a level advantage now. Mimic. I accidentally mimicked Growl again. I'm just that fast right now. I'm still winning. I'm still winning, ma. Okay. Beautiful. Can I do this again without using items? Because I haven't saved, so if I can do this again without using anything but, like, basic items that are easily replaced, this could be something. Yeah, at least now I'm almost at the point where I'm just one-hitting these guys. Then we use fresh water. Gotta be at max HP. Okay, let's see. Psychic. Not quite, but Nightshade's not bad. Psychic. Not bad. Psychic. Special fell, so nothing he can do about it. Psychic. Psychic. And Psychic. Because you're dumb. Okay, I'm not gonna have Psychic for the dragon fight, but I don't mind, actually. Let's see how well this works. If I lose, at least I'm gonna save after this. But Confuse Ray hits itself in confusion. Hyper Beam, there we go. Hyper Beam. Did not work the way I wanted it to, but that's fine. Flamethrower, that finishes it off. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. I'm gonna use Flamethrower. And I missed. But that's fine, because I did not waste any useful items. So now I save. 5 hours, 17 minutes, but this is a 2.5 hour video so far. So, it's not looking good, but... I mean, what can you do? Flamethrower. More than half now. Maybe I'll one-hit KO the Cloyster. I do. Mimic. Get that Amnesia. 1, 2, 3. And now this is just a cakewalk. And don't even need to worry about Bruno, just spam Psychic till I win. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a one-hit KO for Bruno Machamp now. Okay, and Agatha, how well are you gonna do? 1, you Nightshaded me, but it doesn't matter. 1-hit KO on Golbat, 1 hit on Haunter, 1 hit on Arbok. I critted. And I just leveled up, so now, let's use an elixir, full restore, and all 6 of these rare candies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how this works now. I'm hoping for good things. Okay, level 73, Confuse Ray, hits me with Hydro Pump, but doesn't do half. Confuse no more, hits me with another Hydro Pump. I can survive 3 Hydro Pumps. Hyper Beam. Okay, that works out. this is the magic number where I can survive 2 hydro pumps, which is kind of what I've been looking for, so this might turn out a little bit better, at least a bit more consistent maybe. I know I didn't use amnesia, I just wanted to finish this, I'm sorry. But it turned out fine now, it doesn't even seem like I need Mimic anymore. Or I might need it for Magmar, let's be honest. I still want to get, I don't know, Hypnosis or just Horn Drill for the memes. Okay, just use the full restore and we'll be fine. Okay, come on. Psychic, Flamethrower. Psychic, 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 Psychic. Beautiful. Just got a crit again. Now the game is just being nice to me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's do this again, man. I used an elixir, right? Yes, okay. Confuse Ray. Good. Mimic. What? How did I fail a Mimic? Hyper Beam. Can you miss Mimic? I have no idea what happened there. I missed Mimic? Is that what happened there? Because that is a unique situation. Let me see here. Before I... Yeah, because I want to save on the flamethrowers. 1, 2, 3... Okay. Now back to it. Yeah, Mimic is 100%. How the hell... Did I get a 1-256 on a freaking Mimic? That seems ridiculous. But what can you do? Terrible, terrible, terrible. And take care of the PogChamp. Alright. Now, don't even need to heal. Let's just get rid of Agatha. She is a cakewalk at this point, especially if she starts off with Dream Eater. Boo. Okay, beautiful. I keep getting a crit on that Gengar, and I don't feel bad about it. Elixir, fresh water, and rare candy shower once again. 3, 4, 5, 6. At least it's not taking me a long time to do this over and over again, but it is getting very frustrating doing it. Okay, Confuse Ray. Hurt yourself in confusion. Do not freaking miss Mimic. Thank you, Hyper Beam. He critted. And it doesn't seem like I'm strong enough to survive 2 hits unless they are low rolls from the looks of it. So I'm going to just try to level up 1 more level, or maybe even 2 levels if I can get past this with little issue. 1, 2, 3... I mean, you know how it is. I could totally just get past through this super fast. Get a couple more levels. I mean, with Agatha and Bruno alone, it should be possible. Psychic, 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 Psychic. See? I could possibly get it with Agatha right now. Okay, Psychic, 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 Psychic. Yeah, I can just use a freaking fresh water at this point. Alright, bring it on. You got Confuse Ray. Fine, you got your Hydro Pump. I'm going to use Mimic, Hyper Beam. Now Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Confuse Ray. Flamethrower. 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 Confuse Ray. Hyper Beam. It don't matter. Okay, I didn't use any items for that. I leveled up a few more times. It sucks that I have to rely on this, but I need the raw stats. And I'm just getting farther and farther and back from being a good Pokemon to a mediocre Pokemon. Even though this is one of the only fire Pokemon in Gen 1 that learns Flamethrower other than, like, Charizard. And what, that it? It's Charizard and him and everyone else. They just have, like, Ember and stuff like that. What can you do? I mean, hell, even Moltres doesn't have Flamethrower. Matches beats her with that. But, no, this just ain't working. It ain't working. The universe hates me. What can I do? Pwomp. Pwomp. 3. Flamethrower. Gotta keep those psychics. Beautiful. Okay, now we elixir. We heal. And then we use 6 more rare candies to be level 75 and see how well that works out. My increased special stat to resist that move. Okay. How about this time, Gyarados? You know what? Psychic. Didn't even do half. Confuse Ray. Psychic again. There. I'm gonna just mimic Hyper Beam off of the Dragonair. It just seems a little cleaner. Flamethrower. Psychic. Hurt myself in confusion. Gets takedown. Hurt myself. Ah! I am running out of time here. Please. I want to... I don't want this to be another failure. Come on. Mimic. Amnesia. 1, 2, 3. I just don't want this to be another failure, man. And in that case, since I don't want this to be another failure, I'm just gonna heal right now, because I don't want Bruno to get a lucky crit and ruin my day with Machamp. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Machamp is just done. Okay, 1. Flamethrower. 2, 3. Flamethrower. 4, 5. There. Elixir. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with Psychic and just do it that way. What else are they gonna do to me? Psychic. I can't even survive a crit. And I got the special drop too, which meant I would have taken him out with the second hit, but he critted. Because of course he did. He crits on Hydro Pump, the basically strongest water move of the game. And I just have to deal with it. By leveling up some more, because I am actually on... I got 30 minutes, guys. If I don't beat it in 30 minutes, then this is a failure. And we're just gonna have to chalk that up onto the list of no-goes. There we go. I'm not even gonna bother... No, I'm not gonna heal. There's no reason. Because I'm putting him in range of, yeah, potions, so... Unless I get a bad confuse, I think we're good. Yeah, there we go. Might as well do that. Okay, we're gonna try. I'm gonna give it a god honest try. They missed the Hydro Pump, because of course they did. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Confuse Ray. Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Confuse Ray. Flamethrower. You gotta be kidding me. I'm just trying to level up and I beat through him again. Now I can finally face the champion again. When I just wanted to... Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not taking the risk. You know what? I'm so not taking the... Should I? Yeah, do it. At this point, we're going all in. Flamethrower by Fire Blast. Let's just do it, man. Okay, Pidgeot, Fire Blast. Lovely animation. 1-hit KO, because of course it is. Okay, Alakazam. Fire Blast. Almost 1-hit KO. He gets a Reflect off, but I'm faster than him, so... Psychic. Alakazam down. Didn't even get to hurt me. Alright. Right on. Let's just use Psychic. I'm gonna get Hypnosis off of Executor. I'm not risking the Horn Drill. That is a stupid, gimmicky thing, and I need a sure thing right now. There. Alright, right on down. Arcanine, he hits hard, so I'm gonna use Confuse Ray because I don't want to get a takedown. I mean, he might use Roar, he might use Lawyer, but he might use Takedown. Okay. Psychic. Okay, that's over half, thank goodness. Use Roar, that's wasting his turn, just don't get a glitch. Okay, good. Arcanine's down, still full health. I just need a Mimic Hypnosis, and then Fire Blast not missing, please. Okay. Mimic. Hypnosis. Okay, let's see what happens. Use Barrage. Okay. Fire Blast. Just one hit, please, man. There you go. Yeah, with the stab bonus and the weakness, plus Fire Blast is base 120 power. Okay. Hypnosis. It worked! Okay. Okay, this is at least 2 turns. Let's see how much Psychic does. Is this it, guys? Is this it? If I get half... Oh no, not quite. And he woke up. Hypnosis again. Oh my god, it hit! Don't wake up instantly. Okay, I still... Just 2 more Psychics or a crit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Finally! Critical hit, people! Oh god, matches. No wonder I didn't do many fire types. So there we go. At level 76, we finally pushed through all of those powerful water Pokemon blocking our path. Okay, let's see what the final time is. But yes, 76. And the final time, 5 hours, 49 minutes. So not the worst in-game time, but I mean 2 hours and 50 minutes, which I have mastered the fast forward button, so it is much worse real time compared to the other ones of similar time limits, so I don't know where to stick them at this moment. I mean, I think I have some stuff written down, the older things, which, to be fair, the older ones are kind of the worst ones. Okay. He's definitely not as bad as Onyx. And he beats Tangle as well. Lickitung was equally as frustrating, and I was faster than that. Chansey also did get kind of walled hard. So, he's not the worst. But, I mean, he got a similar time to Jinx. But, you know, Jinx wasn't nearly as bad. I mean, it was a little frustrating, but not this frustrating. I'm thinking he's gonna be mid-tier. He's gonna be maybe behind Jinx. I mean, all things considered, he might be ahead of Porygon, who has a faster time, but Porygon was kind of rough. Then again, who knows? I mean, I'm level 76. You know what? I'm level 76, so I'm not even better than Porygon at this point. So, no. At this point, I'm better than Onyx, Lickitung, and Chansey's debatable because Chansey did it at a much lower level. So, either way, not the best, unfortunately. Moveset kind of hurt, but thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful evening of Fire Pokemon Frustration. You guys have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. I'll see you in the next run, the next roll, but yeah. Bye for now, guys.